live. Welcome, everybody, to the FU podcast. It is officially time for me to find where my freaking browser went. Hold on one
It is too.
Really? You lost your browser already?
There it is.
February 27th,
God.
2024. This is episode 201. Biatches.
Thank you, Andy. Hey, do you have the Google Docs open, Patrick?
No, I forgot all about those.
Yeah, we have that thing, that has like, the notes and everything in it.
Okay, let me get to...
So anyway, this afternoon it was 88 degrees. Tonight it's going to be 43. Wednesday it's going to be 54. And basically 50s until Friday. It's going to be 75. And then Saturday, 82.
Yeah, so enjoy your last evening of warmth for a little while. Get out there. Love the stars because it's going to be chilly over the next few nights. It ain't going to be happening unless you just like the cold, which I do. Yes, folks, spring is here very early this year.
I noticed the Bradford pears in the neighborhood are already starting to bud.
Yeah, I'm not even liking that. And if you haven't heard, we're supposed to have was it a once in a lifetime or once every 300 years cicada emergence this year, apparently? Yeah, it's like a world record type thing going on. So if you love those annoying ass fucking bugs out there that make that annoying ass fucking sound, guess what? Here's to you, because there's going to be a whole fucking bunch of them out there making.
Well, you know what? Devin likes those.
I hate those. Those are like the one bug.
They molt all over your front porch, dude.
Well, I'm gonna start throwing some into his house.
I see their skeletons on your front porch all the time.
Oh man, yeah. No, they purposely I think they look for me and they they hate me and I hate them, so it's all good. It's a mutual thing.
Lindsay picks them up. She's like, they're cute.
No, they're not. They're ugly as fuck.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking crazy.
Barney, how you doing?
What is up, Byrony?
Do we have it?
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Do we have it? There we go. All right, yeah, Barney.
Let us know if the song's on out there.
And let me know because I changed some settings.
He changed some settings and fucked them all up.
Yep.
Did you get to hear your theme song?
Yes, Byrony, let us know if you got to hear your theme song. Give us a thumbs up or just say, hey, I heard it. Finally. Otherwise, we just shook our head for no reason.
Also, Kiki Barnes said, what's up? She said, hey, you crazy fuckers. Well, hey to you, too.
Hey, Kiki, what's happening?
Kiki, she is a new listener.
Oh, sweet. Right off
the
the
new
bat.
listener.
Wait, like, really?
Hold on. What's up, preacher woman?
Hold on.
How you doing? Yeah.
How does she know we're crazy fuckers then?
Yeah, well, because I went to high school with her. I went to junior high and high school with her.
Hey, she might have listened.
I'm so sorry.
Well, fuck.
I'm so sorry.
She's a preacher woman.
Nope. She said nope. The sound is still not playing. So our sound effects are not working, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we first noticed that night we were all saying Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Wow.
Oh my God, I said it like the entire night too. I couldn't get it out of my damn head.
Oh, I wasn't just you.
Ah.
And Lindsay was like, why did you even have me on? All you guys did was just say Roadhouse. I was like, I'm sorry.
You know what
baby.
you should have done? Hey,
Roadhouse.
Lindsay, Roadhouse.
Oh, I did. She roundhoused me.
You roundhouse you?
Yeah, like Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby Roundhouse.
Yeah, it's so bad that when you guys say roundhouse, I want to be like roundhouse.
Ruby
Roundhouse.
All right, so we're gonna take a shot for Kiki. I know her name, but we're gonna take a shot.
So one of the people at my company basically is saying that Farmer's Almanac says there's going to be another freeze before. So don't think that we're out of the woodwork yet.
Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't see his shadow, bro.
Yeah, but that's not here.
That's everywhere.
What?
We're going to have a shitty-ass spring with a bunch of hail.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Well, that's okay, because, it's business.
Hail and high winds is my spring prediction this year. And you know what?
It's business.
I can't tell you when it's going to happen. Is it going to come in like a lion?
What are you, God?
Go out like a lamb, or is it going to come in like a lamb, go out like a lion? That's an actual saying. You're older than dirt. You should know that.
Not wrong.
Whatever.
Yes, that's right.
I concur.
I concur.
I concur. Does Kathy concur?
So,
Or Kiki concur?
This is the same stuff that we were drinking last week, so be careful because I wasn't.
No,
And I'm speaking from experience to be careful.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, here is a shot for Kiki.
Yes.
Yes.
And mine is a shot. This is straight.
Well, I'm going to only drink half because I gotta drive.
Cheers.
Cheers. Kiki. Oh, good God.
Yeah. It's 101 proof. You're lucky it finishes that smooth.
Oh,
They're usually worse than that.
Look at that. Devin drinks and he's making a face.
Ooh.
It's strong.
Was it strong?
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse?
Oh,
All right.
man, that was foul. Woo.
Was it?
Man, oh man. Tuesday, good to be back. Had a good show last week. Those of you who didn't see it, feel free to go back and check out the episode. Amanda Zachary was on. She's
Zakari.
Zakari. We did change it for Zakari, but either way, she's got a YouTube channel. She does travel vlogs. If you're interested in like that kind of stuff, I used to watch the travel channel. That's what it used to be for me. But either way, that was a cool episode. Tonight, we just got what? Us fuckers?
Yes, us
We'll
fuckers.
just have us. That's it. That's it.
So Devin,
Yo.
how was your weekend? I mean, I kind of know, but
It was good. Wait, did we work on the floor this weekend? I can't
that
remember.
was like last week.
Oh, was that last week? What the fuck did I do this weekend?
See, you're getting
Fucking old
you
age,
can't-
man.
You can't. You don't have a fucking clue. Anyway, see, I mean, you're getting old and you can't remember.
Shit, what did I do this weekend?
I don't even remember what I did this week.
I was at the mall Saturday. I remember.
Oh, I test drove I went to the
Mm.
Kia and Subaru dealership.
So there's still malls out there?
The one right up here, right?
Yeah, the one right up here in Corinth.
Oh, you mean the one that wouldn't work with me on that fucking RDX
Oh,
and ended up sitting on that vehicle
okay.
for 3 months
Did
and
they
then ended
really?
up selling it for what I was wanting to get.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yep. Fuck them. But anyways. Go.
Yeah, so I drove the new EV9, and I mean, I was blown away. Like, I was like, wow, cars have advanced like exponentially, and it was crazy driving it because I'd never driven an EV before, like a full-on EV where it's like completely silent, and like I had to hit it in sport mode and ludicrous mode or whatever.
Yeah.
I had
Insanity.
to see. I just had to see, like, what is this big ass hoss? Because it's a big
Mode.
vehicle. It's got like third row seating, and it's fucking big vehicle.
Is it BEV?
BEV?
Or was it a gas electric or was it all electric?
Oh, it's all electric.
Okay.
So
Battery electric vehicle, BEV.
yeah, so I test drove that thing, and it was pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie, stereo system sucked. But the lighting and everything was
Yeah, just like Andy's in that gray fucking car. Sucks. It's like a transistor radio, man. It's like a Fisher radio.
yeah, like his little Fisher Price.
Yeah, like my little
car.
Fisher Price radio. God. I mean, it sounds like a transistor radio. Shit.
But no, the car was cool. And then I'm trying to remember what I did Sunday.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You didn't do anything Sunday. There was no football.
Ah, man, I can't remember. Shit.
There is nothing.
Oh, I know what I did. I went to the storage unit, took all of the stuff that was in the storage unit, and put in our nice new attic flooring.
Attic flooring.
Yeah, I added. Andy and I worked on the flooring upstairs in my attic, right above the master bedroom.
Right.
So now I can put all the Christmas stuff there, and I still have room for the Halloween, and then I still have another open area above us right here, and
Uh-huh.
a couple other places.
That's right, folks. If you got attic space and you need it decked out, Andy and Devin, are you? No, just kidding. Don't.
no, it's
No.
It's hot as fuck up there.
Well, now it is, but it
Not
wasn't.
them.
No, I waited perfect
no.
timing.
But my motherfucking back hurts so bad being crouched up.
You're a little bitch.
Hey, what's up, Jan? What's up, Marcy? And
I
what's up,
learned it-
Ashley? And what's up, Donna? How y'all doing?
I learned.
What?
I learned it by watching you.
What? Marcy? Is that Marcy Millender?
It is Marcy Millender.
Hello, Marcy. And Jan. Hello, Jan. I can't see shit over here. How come I can't see you?
And my favorite daughter of all, Molly.
Oh, shit.
McMartin is in the building.
Molly.
Yeah, I don't see any.
What is up, Molly?
I
I'm
don't see
on my
nothing.
phone.
Oh, there she is. All right. Hey, Molly.
Hey, Molly.
Uncle Andy says hello.
Fuck you.
Hey, you know what? For once, this app is wrong on
Hello,
how many people are
Jen.
viewing. This shows way more than this app does. That's weird.
I'm just not seeing these people. Well, how come I'm not seeing them over here?
They're all saying hi and hello and everything.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they're
Okay, I
slowly
see 'em.
popping up.
I see.
You see.
I see.
Anthony!
Oh, Anthony.
Anthony.
What's up, buddy? How you been?
Okay, well, I can't.
Hi, Uncle
I
and Dads.
I can't see him.
Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
All right.
I miss my Molly.
What? Dude,
My favorite daughter in the entire world. Have I ever told you how much I love Molly?
fuck you. Fuck you. That's my daughter, motherfucker.
Dude, it's my daughter.
It's my daughter.
My niece.
I had her first.
Fuck you, Andy. Bullshit. I had her first, motherfucker. You're 14. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway.
he's not wrong.
I know.
Yeah,
Math-
I know I'm not wrong.
I can't argue with the logic.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Molly. I got your text message, and good luck tomorrow. Don't ask why. Good luck.
She asked what tomorrow is. So she wants us to.
No, really? Are you gonna say,
I think so.
Molly?
Molly, I
oh,
love you
miss
too.
me?
What is?
You love me?
Is
okay.
it Patrick's birthday?
No, it's not my birthday.
Do we
So,
get to
anyway-
jump him?
Oh my God! Will you shut up already, man? We're what? 20 minutes into this shit, and you won't shut up already.
13.
He started.
13, whatever. I didn't start shit. How did I start shit?
He did.
All right. Oh, you start your $37,000 journey. Yeah.
What?
No, no, you don't have to say nothing. I will explain to them after the show. Okay?
No, I want to know now.
No, you don't.
Right now.
No, you don't.
Right now.
No.
Roadhouse.
No fucking Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
No.
No. All right.
I will-
Over,
I will
there
tell-
bag booking.
Jesus
I know.
Christ, man. I will tell y'all after the show.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay?
Well, Molly, I hope everything goes well, whatever it is.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes.
And yes, honey, you will be able to smile really, really big.
And Molly,
So-
just remember,
Shut up.
Daddy loves you.
Daddy loves you. Daddy is proud of you.
No, I'm more proud than everybody else is.
And Uncle Andy is like, go get him, girl.
Uncle Andy sucks.
Whatever.
So anyway,
You just wish it.
but yeah. Okay, Marcy, if you're still here,
I love you, Daddy Devin. Yes.
oh God.
Yes.
Woo! Okay, so you know
Uncle
what?
Andy
Hold
and
on,
Daddy Devin.
hold on. If y'all are Uncle Andy and Daddy Devin, y'all can pay that 30,000. Y'all can be daddies.
That's a different kind of daddy.
Fuck that. I don't want that. I don't want that different kind of
You know
daddy.
what? You know what's really fucked
No,
up?
no.
You know
That
what's
was
fucked up?
fucked up.
What's fucked
That
up?
was
I bet
fucked
I
up.
could qualify for that loan better than he could.
Oh, yeah.
I can?
I bet I could qualify for that loan.
Bullshit.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, she's still over
So
16.
adorable.
Well,
I know.
I mean-
cute, isn't he?
who?
We should keep him around.
Who?
You.
Fucking
Oh,
dude, it's gonna be March in just a few days. Like, I mean, that's his fucking month.
It is.
Brandon.
Did he say Bandon?
No, Brandon. Brandon is a new listener too. I do believe. Just let me know. I mean, just tell me if I'm right or wrong or whatever. Brandon, I believe, is Marcy's son. I think.
Okay. So Marcy Millender,
Yeah.
she's a superstar. Is it? He just?
Yeah, she's a superstar.
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 Are we being like?
All right, Marcy.
All right.
There's your little saying. Superstar.
Oh, okay. I get it. All right.
All right. So this is for Brandon. We got to have another one for Brandon.
Oh, shit. I'm not doing that same. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's strong, brother. It's either that or Beaver's ass.
Oh,
Hey, get some Beaver's ass.
Those of y'all who don't know, we have a whiskey, or is it a bourbon?
Brandon should come in. Marcy,
The whiskey
if you're
bourbon.
listening, Brandon should come in with you.
We have a whiskey in
When
the
you're ready.
studio that's actually made out of Beaver's anal glands.
His beaver's ass.
Anal secretions or whatever you want to
Well, at least
there's scent glands down by their butthole.
at least his
In
beaver's
case
ass
that wasn't
and beaver
graphic enough
shit
for you already.
instead of possums. Dude, I can't stand possums.
I want to get a pet possum.
I don't fucking think so. Well, you know what? You can have a pet possum. I don't ever want to look at it.
Well, with that being said,
Shut up, Andy. I
Patrick,
don't want to hear
how
it.
was your weekend?
Yeah, what was your weekend?
I don't remember. I don't remember
Old
how
age.
it went.
I believe
Was there
that.
possums involved?
No.
Like we end up always having like at least some sort of story, even if it's boring for the weekend. And Patrick's just over here like, I suck.
I wrote, oh, Bobby, man, what's up, Bobby? How you doing? Stay out of my DMs, motherfucker.
Yeah, because we can all see them, including Ashley.
Jesus fucking Christ, man! Like,
Ashley's like, who the fuck is this Bobby guy?
Bobby?
got nothing better to do but then scour the internet.
Oh, Anthony, I love it. Possum Pat.
I don't think so. It's Pyatt.
You didn't do anything.
You had to get ready for bed, Kiki. Already, it's like 7:30.
Right?
Damn, you need to stay awake a
Fair
little bit
out.
more.
So you didn't do anything.
And hang
this weekend
out.
at all.
Nah.
Fucking
Oh, I worked. That's it.
Did you have a good time last night?
I was just about to bring that up. Like, so Andy calls me like 8 o'clock last night. It's like, what are you doing?
Are we going to take one for
Yeah, let's take
Brandon
one.
real quick?
Take one
Okay,
real fast.
Brandon, if you're still listening, here we go. We're
Yeah,
taking a
cheers.
shot for
I'm
you.
not gonna. Yeah, we got it. We're you know
Devin,
the
what's-
feelings there, the thoughts count.
Devin, what's that white shit you just drank? Andy?
It's called horse skeet skeet.
What? Did you even take your
Mixed with
shot?
ketamine.
Not yet.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Oh my God, he's sitting there.
All right,
Ah, that's strong.
I had a rough day yesterday.
I don't care.
You had a rough day?
Turned out well. That's why I wanted to go out. That's what prompted this last minute decision Devin's about to talk about.
Yeah, so Andy basically messaged me like 8 o'clock, and I'm like just chilling. Like, I'm just unwinding for and I'm like
We all-
debating on whether I should do
That's
some
just-
stuff for the podcast. So I'm like,
you doing?
really? I don't want to do anything for the podcast.
What you doing, man?
And then I get his phone call. Hey, what you doing? I'm like, chilling. He's like, you want to go somewhere? I'm like, where? He's like, free play. And I had to think in my head, where the
Go
fuck
play
is
some
free
video
play?
games.
And then I was like, oh yeah. I was like, you know what? It's better than sitting here. So fuck it. Left and we went to my suggestion. I said, hey, let's go to East Side, have some drinks.
It was East Side or East Siders?
I think it's East Side. East Side. I don't know if
I know-
it's Side
I know
or
it's-
Cider.
I
Hey, did
know-
y'all see Cidercade like one of our messages?
Really?
Yeah, Cidercade.
Oh yeah, because I told them to put a rodeo goat inside a cidercade,
Oh,
and they liked it. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I was like, oh shit, maybe they'll put a cider
Oh.
fucking rodeo goat. But anyway, long story short, Andy invited me
It's gonna
out.
be
Went
long,
to the
even when he says that.
shut the fuck up. So one of the things was we were all starving because we hadn't eaten, and I realized I was like, shit, I haven't been eaten either. So I was like, hey, I remember there was a good food truck back when I did fucking DoorDash. And I remember smelling it, and I was like, dude, this fucking. And at that time, I looked at their menu because I went there like 3 or 4 times. That's how popular this fucking place was.
so understand he's recommending this place under smell alone.
Yes,
everybody.
smell alone. Like, I'm like, it's gotta be good, bro. Like, the smell is fucking
I was like, have
phenomenal.
you eaten there? He's like, haven't eaten. It just smells good. Like,
And I'm like, you don't understand. I used to park in front of that fucking place. That's how busy it was, because I could guarantee I wouldn't be sitting longer than 5 minutes before ding. I mean, you saw it. That car that was sitting there, like, all of a sudden
Yeah.
you got our food and ding. And they're like,
Yep.
oh, the motherfuckers.
That's how
Wait.
you game the system, folks. But anyways,
So, anyways, yeah, we actually had the food there. They had Wagyu. We originally wanted filet mignon, but out of a food truck, y'all. Filet mignon and Wagyu steak, and they didn't have the filet, so we ended up getting the Wagyu. And oh my god, it was-
Wagyu sucks.
It-
Wagyu
No,
steak
it's
sucks.
basically stir fry, but like it's like hibachi
Still, it
without the
sucks.
Yeah.
hibachi.
yeah, like it's a hibachi without like the guy going.
And I tell y'all, man,
Yeah,
like when they have their filet, just so y'all know, they have filet and they cook it to order. It's like, how do you want it cooked? And I was like, medium rare. They have a filet bowl, a 6-ounce filet bowl for $14 fucking $14 for
And it-
filet.
yeah.
Like, and it is fucking amazing. Like, if you're looking for a date night and you don't care about the show at the hibachi and you just want to skip it, this is a place to go. East Side or East Siders in Denton. and check out this fucking food truck.
Hibachi. It's a hibachi food truck. Check it out. Like, you can't miss it. It is.
Yeah, it's right out front. Sorry, we don't know the name. It's so good we didn't think about it. We forgot. That's it. Yeah.
I think it's just.
It all comes with age. That you forgot. Michelle,
your face.
what's
comes
up,
with
Michelle?
age.
How you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen you, Michelle.
Kiki says she's got to run because there's an enemy in here.
There's what?
What?
What do you mean an enemy?
Oh gosh, I gotta run. There's an enemy in here. I don't know. Okay.
I think she's probably talking about her run.
We all love
what?
everyone. Our audience is about the love. Okay, we no hating. All right.
Yeah.
But
No
anyways.
hating.
So welcome, Michelle. Is Michelle a new? No. Anyways,
No, Michelle is. She's been here before, and everything, and she's good. How are we? I'm okay.
Devin.
Yo.
So at Eastsiders or Eastside, did you have any drinks that you enjoyed at that particular place?
That key lime was pretty good, but then
That motherfucker likes key lime pie, man. He
Was that a
eats shit
sour?
up.
Was that one of their sours?
yeah, it was a sour.
Okay.
It was pretty good. In fact, Lindsay liked it too. I'm trying to remember what else did we do. The shot, the green tea shot at the end, that was really good.
Mine tasted.
What's in it?
Mine was
The
grape.
green tea. What's in
Mine
it?
was grape soda and tasted like grape soda. What is in the green tea?
I think it depends on who
What he
makes.
said.
It's like Jameson and something else and something
Oh,
else
yeah.
and something else, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Mine
can't taste
tasted
the
like
Jameson.
fucking grape Fanta. It was crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
But I ended up having a sour there. I've never had a sour before. Some kind of
That was pretty good too.
blueberry fluff or something. Blueberry fluff.
Blueberry fluff.
Blueberry
What, you were a
fluff.
fluffer?
And it,
Yes, he fluffed your pillow.
what are you talking about? He fantasizes about fluffing mine.
I know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
He's like, "Oh, I love those couch cushions. Can I fluff them for you?"
No, I
Anyways,
don't.
uh,
Hey, man, I got some candy. You want some?
what is going on here?
Here,
Anyways,
I'm being nice.
I
dude.
know you're not. I don't believe you.
Here,
I don't trust you.
I got some fucking. It's Hershey's, man.
Hold it up like this. Hold it up long.
Here,
No,
take it.
no, I'm not. I'm
You,
gonna grab it. It's gonna zap me or something.
it's not gonna zap you.
I don't give a shit. You hold on to that.
Oh yeah, Donna. I've had some Mexican candy shot. It was good.
Donna, they actually had Mexican candy shot. It was actually on
Are
their
you
menu
sure?
for $5.
Here, man.
And actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I was
You're over
almost
eating my
tempted
nuts.
to get it.
You're eating my nuts, man. What are you doing eating my nuts? You don't want chocolate?
The way you're holding it is suspect as fuck.
No, here. Here. Do you want
And
chocolate?
Now I know it's not chocolate. I can see the plastic.
Just take the fucking thing. There.
No, I don't want.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Oh, so I made some. I made some
Whoa.
carne asada,
5-year-old candy.
tacos, and I used your HEB tortillas.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Dude.
Yeah, Bobby said a tortilla shot.
I know that's what reminded me of that. I was like, yeah, dude, those
Yeah.
those
Tortilla
tacos
shot.
were the shit.
Yeah.
And apparently they were good. Natalie ate two and fucking passed out.
So,
I was like, damn. Food
we-
coma?
Weed in them?
I know, right?
it was a butter tortilla shot. Yep. So, whatever.
Tortilla shot. Ugh.
Did you enjoy free play?
Oh yeah, I had a blast, man.
We were like,
I just wish we had longer because it was like seemed like we got there and it was like we only had like an hour.
fair enough, but we had the whole place to ourselves.
We did like it was legit. We didn't
I
have
know.
to wait for anything.
and like we got down to the bar, instant drink, fucking.
That's true.
I mean, it was a fucking Tuesday night, but or
Yeah.
it went Monday night.
Monday night.
Monday night. But yeah, it was a good fucking time had by all.
And it was funny because we were at Eastside and like one of the guys we talked to at Eastside actually worked at free play. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's where we're going tonight. It's like, all right, cool.
If you guys, if you guys love barcades out there, and if you don't know what a barcade is, it's an arcade with a bar. We've got a lot of old school games and stuff to play, and it's really hit or miss. Cidercade got it right. They're a big one. They got it right.
Have you been to the Fort Worth one yet?
That's I've
The
not
big one?
been. I've not been there, but
Okay.
I've seen what they did over there.
Yeah, it's nice.
They did it really right.
So much cleaner.
Not just that. Free Play in Denton is really badass, and then Arcade 92 out in McKinney, not the one in Flower Mound, but the one in McKinney is really cool too.
I was really disappointed in the one in Flower Mound. I was like, that area and everything, I was expecting a lot, and I guess I went in with too high of expectations, but I literally left there in like less than 30 minutes. And I felt like, dude, why did I just spend this money? I was like, this
What, the one in Fort Worth?
No, it's Flower Mound. It's what is it?
Arcade 92 is in Flower Mound. They have one in McKinney, and they just, I don't know what it is, if it's the atmosphere or what, but it's better.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay.
What? But I like Cidercade just because I, like ciders. And
Caught COVID there too.
Plus, I actually worked
Yep.
for them for a couple times, like to help them out.
And caught COVID.
And caught COVID.
And caught COVID.
And gave it to all my wonderful friends.
No, I think.
Oh yeah, that was a blast, man.
I think we all caught it that night.
Yeah, that was a blast, man. I mean, I love just being sick and
your parents caught it too,
sweating
didn't they?
and all that.
That night, didn't we all catch it?
I don't think my parents caught it.
Okay.
But they wanted me to stay at their house, and I was like,
yeah, because
you're
you had
bound
a
to get it.
104. You had a 104 temperature.
No, I had 105. It was
105. What the?
It was 105.2 or something.
How
like
the
that.
fuck are you still alive?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to the
God's
hospital.
got it out
at 104.
for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
God's got it out
If
for
you have a
you.
104 temperature longer than 30 minutes, you need to go to the hospital because you're cooking.
Yeah, I was literally
Yeah,
at
well,
105.2 or
That's what
105.2 or 3. I can't.
I remember. That's what I told you, dude. You need to go to the fucking hospital and shit.
I don't run high
No,
fever.
I'll be okay.
I don't usually run high fevers.
I usually don't either, but usually like whenever I get to a like 102 and around that area, I'll just go do a cold plunge, like go jump in the pool, whatever, and then that usually shocks my system, and I'm usually good
As
after.
soon as
Oh yeah,
as soon
well
as my
yeah,
nut-
that'll shock your system and put you into shock.
Exactly.
As soon as my nuts get shoved back up inside me, I'm good. Like,
Yeah,
As soon as they pack up and head home, yeah, we're good.
Okay. Well, it's like when Molly had chicken pox.
You threw her in the pool.
Yeah, she was about I think she was about 2.
yeah.
Did
He
you
didn't-
hold her head
He didn't
underwater?
He didn't even skip a beat. He's like, yeah. So she was like,
No.
dude, she couldn't swim. I was like, fuck it.
Damn it, man.
How old was she?
She was like 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Molly had chicken pox when she was 2. Tamara was out of town, and I was going, "What the fuck? How do I do this? I mean, how do I get the temperature down?" And so, I mean, she was just like, you could just barely just put your hand over her head. I mean, you could literally feel the heat from her head. Yeah, and so I said, "Well, I guess she's getting it from Jimmy because Jim had it before she did." And I got a cold. I called Mom and I talked to Mom, and I got a cold washcloth and just threw it on top of her head. She didn't shake it off. She didn't do anything. She just sat there and just leaned back. So I knew that she liked it and everything, and it brought her temperature down around to 99. And then she went through the full blast of chickenpox. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. With Jimmy was just shut up, Andy. Eat some
He's
more.
being like Patrick.
Eat some more nuts.
Yeah.
Eat some more nuts, man.
Yeah.
Fucker. You too, Devin.
Tell us more about these nuts.
Anyway, well, the nuts are
These nuts.
packaged. The nuts are packaged, and they're salty.
They're not bad. Huh?
Some of them are salty. Some of them are just plain. Some of them
These
are
are
South
super
Rich Ranch.
sweet. These are awesome.
Some of them are sweet.
I love your sweet honey roasted nut. Patrick.
So just go ahead and eat the honey roasted nuts, fucker. Okay. Anyway, so but anyway, she had it worse than what Jimmy had for for chicken pox. Shut up, fucker. All right. So that's my story on the chicken pox with my kids. I know you don't care. You're supposed to be Uncle Andy, you fuckhead. Okay. Right.
She's here, so I know it ended
It's
up.
all- it-
I know it ended
It's all
up
going
good.
to it's all going to circle back to you in a minute, fuckhead. You know that, right?
Oh, I miss you guys.
Jesus Christ,
Stop blaspheming.
dumbass.
I-
All right. Okay, so what we got in the news or whatever? Are we going to talk about the border?
We can.
Why are we talking about the border?
I don't think I have anything
We
going.
want to talk about Acura?
I don't want to talk about accurate.
All right.
Not yet. We'll get
All right.
into business on that.
Yeah,
one.
business. My business.
I don't want to talk about accurate.
So there's the great
Accurate stuff.
escape that happened today in Arlington,
Uh-huh.
right around where I work.
The goats?
Yes, the goats.
Saw that shit, man. Austin.
Meh.
There's
So-
a lot of them.
Yes, they say dozens of goats escaped. I saw the video and the pictures is way more than
That's
dozens.
a lot.
Hey, and you know what, Andy?
Shit,
Devin
dude.
loved it too, seeing all those.
Oh,
goats
dude, I was
out
like,
there.
I could fit at least 4 in my car. I'm gonna take these bitches home.
He could have put
Does
it.
like goats. I don't know what it is. It's so weird.
I love the fainting goats, dude. Like the fact that like just hours of entertainment, just
How does your goat die? I couldn't stop scaring him.
He liked those goats,
Wouldn't
man.
even eat.
dude, goats are the shit.
Anyways,
He could have put a turpin on his head and ran out there.
look, just because the goat needs help through the fence doesn't mean anything.
I thought that was funny.
Did y'all hear about a woman that was trapped in a vehicle overturned?
Goat. I'm
Oh,
still
go
on the
into-
goats.
I want to hear about how the goats.
I'm still on the goats, man.
It seems some adventurous goats decided to take a little unscheduled tour around the city of Arlington, leading to quite the buzz in an unexpected police chase. It's not every day that our four-legged friends become the town's main attraction. What are your thoughts on this quirky event? Have y'all ever witnessed a herd of animals crossing, like in your neighborhood? Because I actually have a story where Flower Mound, there was cattle that got loose in Flower Mound.
Man, here goes Devin.
There's a lot of if you go deeper into Flower Mound, there's a lot of places that have cows and
But
horses.
this was like in the city part of Flower Mound, like not in the rural part, because there is a rural
show,
part.
was there at least a show going on or something? Like, did they at least have a livestock thing?
Nope. And it was the funniest shit watching these Flower Mound popos trying to figure out how they could herd cattle. And they're like, oh, we can't handcuff them.
Man.
No, we
They're like, maybe we can tase them.
Should have got Bobby over there. He would have heard him.
Yeah, he would have.
Come on now.
Come on, get on.
wave that big ass cowboy hat here. Get on along, little dogger.
All the ghosts were saying, "Meh, here comes Devin. Meh, run, run, run." He'll fuck the goats.
Why are you talking about fucking
Yeah,
goats,
so
bro?
What is?
Something ain't right, bro.
No, something.
Why are you
there's
bringing up? Why are you
something
bringing?
ain't right?
You're the one talking about bestiality on our show.
No, I'm saying that never.
Like all they heard was like.
I know, but that's why I was singing it with
Yeah,
it, so that way they could at least hear my god awful singing.
I
They,
wish.
they can't even fucking hear it. Shit.
I wish we had the same effect for your mic.
What, Mike?
Oh wait, we do.
What?
Call it volume.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just- Only kidding.
Whatever. Okay. All right.
So apparently in Denton there was a woman who was rescued in a trapped vehicle. Apparently she was in the vehicle and she kept hitting her horn, and I guess somebody
I
like
thought you were gonna say whore
she kept hitting the horn and she kept screaming.
in her passenger seat. Whore. That made
Whore.
whore. That you made me have an accident.
Please don't
whore.
finish the story with somebody came and told her to unlock her door. Was she?
All right, go ahead.
Officers then broke the window to pull her out. She sustained non-life-threatening injuries, and a DWI investigation is underway.
So they
Well-
unlocked the door for the whore.
Wait. No.
What?
So she was able to unlock her own door. She just couldn't unlock her own door because she was too drunk. That's what I'm getting from this.
I didn't say anything about.
Why are they having to break into her own car? How did she lock herself in her car?
I don't know. It sounds to me like she was drunk as fuck. That's what I'm saying.
And she was locked in the car with
Yeah.
her horn.
There's so many questions.
I'm like, so if your horn was working, that means the power was on. If the power was on, just hit the fucking unlock button and get the fuck
the
out.
horn works whether you turn the key on or not.
No, not really. It's depending on the car.
Most cars.
Yeah.
God damn it. If she's that drunk, I'm sure she's in like a Nissan Altima or something.
Got him.
Or a
Dude,
Lexus.
Fucking
anytime
Toyota Camry.
anytime I see a Nissan, I get the fuck out the way.
Much
I'm
better.
like, some fuckery is about to ensue.
She's either that or she's in a Toyota Camry.
I see a white
Not a
Honda
Camry,
coming
Corolla.
my way.
Corolla, white one.
Yeah.
More likely, probably a white one.
Or a fucking Jeep Wrangler that costs way too much.
Dude. So I'm so glad my friend Jackie got rid of her Jeep Wrangler, so now I can rip on all the fucking Jeep drivers of the world. I don't know what it is about Wrangler drivers. They all drive slow as fuck.
Because that vehicle is not
I'm like,
fast.
if you're going to drive slow as fuck, cruise in the right lane.
Do me a favor.
What?
Throw a brick into the wind. 'Cause
it's
that's what's
aerodynamic as
Yeah.
this brick.
That's exactly why they drive slow. You're throwing a brick through the wind.
So this has been my argument. So I owned a 97 Wrangler. It was
I remember.
Yeah, it was the first year of that new body style, which is the same body style that they even have today. It was a TJ is what they call the model. That thing, they were always underpowered, and that's what I hated about driving a Jeep. Even the V6s, like, I got stuck less. I had a 4-cylinder. I got stuck less with my 4-cylinder than my friends who had the 6-cylinders. I was pulling them out, which makes no fucking sense. I don't know what the gear ratio or whatever, but like, yeah, they're just so underpowered. And what sucks because back in the day, like they used to have V8s in them, and like now you got Chrysler that owns Hellcat and everything else. I'm like, throw a fucking Hellcat engine in there.
Some
like,
people do.
Power that motherfucker.
Some
Don't
people
quit with his inline 6 bullshit and his 4-cylinder bullshit.
The factory's not listening to you, but there's plenty of people listening to you right now. You're like, you know what? As a matter of fact, I know homie down the street.
Yep. Well, there is somebody in my parents' neighborhood that's got a Corvette engine in their Jeep Wrangler, but that to me is just sacrilegious because mixing a Chevy product with a Chrysler.
Blake is Anthony's son, right?
Yeah.
So
My dad told me to come over here and say hello to Possum Pat.
Possum Pat.
Blake, don't follow in your dad's footsteps. Just don't do it.
Blake, you talk about Patrick don't hurt you. Boy, you probably fucking, it's not hard, dude. You can be like 2 inches taller than this dude and still be bigger than him. You're good. Don't even worry about it. He ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
He might bite your ankles.
He won't even hurt a possum.
Nah.
Yeah, I would. I'd blow his head off with a shotgun.
Why has everything got to resort to violence with you?
Because I don't like possums. That's why.
I think you need to meditate.
Dude, I meditate every
You need
night.
enlightenment.
What?
So, Patrick, you were asking earlier about
No, it wasn't.
the immigration
Oh,
and
yeah.
the border and all that stuff. Did you hear about the migrant suspect in Laken Riley murder accused of seriously disfiguring?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you hear the one about?
Did you hear the one about 22-year-old nursing student at the University of Georgia? Yeah, it's like hit the main.
What'd they do? Put him in jail? Let him go for free?
Well, the fucked up part is, from what I've heard, is that he's been arrested and has done other things in the past, and why the fuck is he out roaming the streets is beyond me. Like, this isn't the first time.
Bobby, if you're still here, can you elaborate on that?
I know this sounds bad, but is he white?
He ain't white.
No.
Dude, he's brown.
Well, I figured,
He's Venezuelan. Here, I'll give you
it
context.
says migrant. Never mind. My bad.
Why don't you listen and stop eating the nuts?
A 22-year-old nursing student, like Laken Riley, we'll just call her Riley, was brutally murdered while out for a run on campus with Jose Antonio Ibarra, a 26-year-old Venezuelan migrant, being charged with the crime. The severity of the attack, which involved disfiguring her skull with an unidentified object, highlights a harrowing act of violence. Ibarra, who had previously evaded law enforcement on multiple occasions, faces multiple charges, including felony murder and kidnapping. His legal history includes being released before immigration could detain him and missing a court appearance for a shoplifting charge. The case has sparked discussion on the intersection of crime, immigration, and legal system efficacy. Yeah, our fucking system's a failure. Like,
Well, this
at the end of the day.
podcast just took a dark turn real quick.
I really want to give my opinion, but I don't want to.
Yeah, go ahead and give your opinion.
No, I don't.
It's just your opinion.
No,
Not like it
I
matters.
don't.
You have one?
You have one? No, he doesn't ever have one. That's
Okay, you know what?
If
Both
I
y'all-
wanted
both
your
y'all
opinion,
go
if
fuck
I
each
wanted
other.
your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Yeah.
The fuck, man?
In the form of a shot glass.
I give it to you. That's right.
God.
I'm hateful.
So, in positive news, New York Medical School eliminates tuition after a $1 billion with a B gift.
I thought you were going to say in positive news, they kicked everybody out of their apartment to let the migrants stay there.
Hey, you almost got on a tear of how you really feel. Like, you let it all out, Patrick. This is Frustration Unlimited.
F
Are
you.
you
platform.
are you
F you.
are you
Yes.
frustrated?
F you.
Are you frustrated?
F you.
Are there things in life that
F
frustrate
you.
you, Patrick? You
F
should
you.
probably let them out.
F you.
I don't
This
think
is your outlet.
Why the fuck do we have... No.
Why do we have what?
You know what? Of course, this is an election year. And as we get closer to the election day,
Mhm.
he's going to do something about the fucking border. Never mind.
What's he going to do?
He's going to close it.
What's he
And
going
then
to
as
do?
soon as he's reelected,
He's just going to close the door and turn
yeah,
the
he's
key?
going to close the door, throw the key away,
Biden and Trump have both
or actually put it in his
slated to
pocket.
visit
And
within
then
the next
once he
2
gets
weeks.
reelected, which he think he is, he's going to unlock the door and say, "Come on in." You know, this country is. Ugh, never mind.
What is it, man? What is it? What is this country?
It's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Fuck
Goddamn it.
yeah.
There you go. There you go. Because, I mean, you know, I would have never thought, and I've said it so many times on the podcast, I would have never thought that I would live long enough to see how fucked up this country is.
Well,
It feels like a third world country, man.
Well, we've become one.
when there's people posting videos about how they can't take their child to the veterinary or the veterinarian.
Veterinarian.
Yeah, I watched it.
We're talking about veterinarian.
Hold on. We're talking about the state of the world.
Fucking animal.
When somebody uploads a video to the internet and talks about how they are offended because they can't take their child who identifies as a fucking cat to the veterinarian for veterinary care, that
You did not see a story.
I will give you. I will
Did
play
you see
the.
a story?
No, I
like
saw
that?
the video. I saw the real
That
life
some-
video where
that-
she's
Some kid identified himself as a fucking cat.
the mom went on camera and
Or-
she's like she goes I'm doing this to raise awareness. It's not the veterinarian's fault
Oh my god.
that they can't treat because of anatomy, but
Oh.
understand how somebody could feel if they identify. And this is legit fucking a video.
What did he do? What she do? Take her son to the vet to have
And he refused, and the vet refused care because of
to have him neutered.
I don't know.
Probably to have him neutered.
Ask me.
Just cut his balls off.
But yeah, her son.
Andy will eat his nuts.
And it's like so do you go to the vet and give him rabies vaccine? It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is
oh my
the
god.
psychological damage of the world today.
Yep. Roadhouse.
Do-
Roadhouse.
Okay. So do you think this is happening? So do you think this is happening like say in Australia or New Zealand or anything like that?
So
This is
yes and
this
no.
is the
Yes,
most
in
fucked up country
in Australia,
in the
no,
whole fucking world.
Australia's got it. They've got a narrative too as well. They believe me. They don't like us, and they've got a narrative when it comes
No,
to.
they do like us. Australia, New
No, they-
Zealand, yes, they do.
Okay,
Nobody likes it.
nobody really likes us, and the thing
I
is-
know why nobody likes us.
Why?
Because we're fucking idiots for nominating Biden as a fucking president.
The reason that we are where we are is because of the.
Why? He's good people.
I don't give a fuck.
He's a bad dude, man.
He's
Now,
bad.
bullshit.
That Joe Rogan, I gotta get him, man. He's a bad
Yeah,
dude.
he's a bad dude.
He got
Dude,
a.
I'm telling
He's
you.
got a war
I
with Russia.
swear to
or
God.
Ukraine. I mean,
I swear to God. I swear to
come
God.
on, man.
If he is reelected,
Come
if he
on,
was
man.
reelected, they're going to enforce the 25th Amendment and find him incompetent to do his job, and then we're going to have Kamala Harris, and we're going to have to deal with Kamala Harris
No, because
at that time,
the
and then we'll have a Democrat. We'll have a Democrat for a president, and then we'll have a Republican for a
the
president,
Democrats
which
know
is Mike
she's
Johnson.
the Democrats know she's no better. They do. Like, they're fucked either way.
Hey, that reminds me. Where's Hillary and Bill at? We
That's
haven't heard from them.
oh,
yet
God damn it.
lately.
They're on Epstein's Island.
I was going to say. Yes.
Yeah, they
there we
are.
go. You know what? He's at Epstein's mom's house.
Oh.
Anyways.
Damn.
So, but
That's fucked up.
that's enough political talk this evening.
Word.
I'm done with this.
All right, so in
Political news.
political news,
Oh, shit.
Oklahoma students walk out after trans student's death to protest bullying policies. The tragic death of Nex Benedict, a 16-year-old transgender student at Owasso High School in Oklahoma, has sparked a significant protest among students. Next death came a day after the confrontation in a school bathroom, which was reportedly prompted by bullying over gender identity and appearance. Despite the school's assertion of taking bullying seriously and having mechanisms for reporting and addressing such incidents, students feel these measures are inadequate. The walkout, organized by students, aimed to highlight a systemic issue of bullying, especially against LGBTQ plus ABCYXLMNOP. Might as well include the rest of the alphabet.
It's now
That-
70%.
That they believe
Plus.
and then minus, just because you gotta have yin
Anyways,
and the yang.
stop it.
Believe is not being effectively addressed by the school's administration. The incident has not only brought to light the struggles faced by transgender and non-binary students, but also the broader issue of school safety and the effectiveness of anti-bullying policies. I remember, I'll just go first. I remember in middle school, there was a fight every single fucking day of school.
That's because
And it wasn't a matter of
That's
a tougher
because it
age.
was in the 90s and shit. That's why.
like, and then when in high school, it didn't get any better. Like, you just tried not to be the target of somebody fucking lashing out.
or hoping that you didn't have to make somebody your target because you get in trouble.
Right.
But here's the
Back in my day, we didn't have fights.
So this
What'd y'all do? Just threw him in a dinosaur
Sandra.
pit.
he's like circle jerk.
Chandra, hello, Chandra, new listener, Chandra.
Oh, we got a bunch of new
Hey.
listeners.
Devin, you know Chandra?
I do.
She was on the Drip.
Oh.
Yeah, she was the black chick.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Chandra, it's been a
Damn,
while.
man. Talk
Hello.
about a blast from the past.
Hello.
Shots.
We gotta take a shot for you. When do you want to come on the show? Let me know.
And then we got Holly Rigsby, David Price,
Holly, say hello, Holly.
Connie
Are
Hungerford,
these all new listeners?
Connie, say hello. These are all new listeners.
Stephanie, Casper Dryman.
Hey, Stephanie.
Stephanie, come on in.
Man, we got so many new
Say
people.
hello.
Stephanie's from my work family.
Oh, is it really?
Okay,
That's
Stephanie, come on in. And
Welcome.
Holly, say hello.
Welcome to all you new listeners. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey,
Okay,
So-
Chandra,
we're not taking a shot for every single one of them because I've got work to do tomorrow.
bullshit. You got drunk off your ass last week.
And I've still worked. So kiss my butt.
Yeah, from home.
I'm not doing it again. I'm not
Uh-huh.
doing it again. No, that wasn't the reason I worked from home. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God.
okay.
God,
All right.
man. Fuck.
Yeah, okay. All right, Chandra, Holly, who else? Connie. Connie is married to one of my best friends
God, I wish Molly was
that
listening
I've
right
known since
All right.
I've known since 1973.
now. Maybe you should text Molly, tell her to log back in.
Shut up. And who was the other one?
Please, we need you.
So anyway,
So,
yeah,
hey, I got a good one for the audience.
we got to take a shot for all these people.
Yes, let's do it. In the meantime,
Holly, say hello.
Supreme Court hears landmark case that could upend what we see on social media, and I want to kind of know what everybody's thought on that. So the Supreme Court recently delved into the contentious issue surrounding Florida and Texas, of course, laws aimed at prohibiting social media platforms from selectively monitoring political viewpoints. At the heart of this legal battle is a fundamental question: should social media companies like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok have the autonomy to filter content such as spam, hate speech, and election misinformation? What do y'all think?
If it's
all misinformation, fuck it.
If it's true hate speech, if it's really true hate speech, I agree. But if I'm hitting you with facts and just truth, and you don't agree with it, and you call it that I'm triggering you or igniting you just for quoting, and especially if I'm not yelling at you or throwing it in your face, I'm like, well, this and this and this, because people do that now. You hit them with facts on the other side of it, and they're like, well, you're triggering me. You're just fucking speaking hate speech. I'm like, no, I'm
triggered.
I'm talking science. I'm talking facts. And they're like,
you absolutely are.
It's like trying to argue with a flat earther.
Andy,
it's not gonna happen.
Okay, here's your shot.
Oh yeah, I need one.
Chandra, Holly, if you're still here.
Hold on. He's
Holly, if you're still here. Stephanie,
cheers.
If you're here.
Connie,
if you're here we go.
This goes into
this is a shot for all of y'all.
The bullying thing too. So
yeah.
So
okay.
the story you just had was physical bullying, right? Bullying, right?
Bullying, yeah.
Which is what we growing up were familiar with. There's physical bullying in the school.
I was bullied all the way up until I was in high school. Like literally, I had a guy in high school follow me home, and he was 7'4".
So
he was a towering motherfucker.
The shitty thing about nowadays.
Was I the only popular one in high school here?
No, I was popular, but that puts a target on your back. That's the problem.
You were popular with probably that 25% of the alphabet.
Yeah.
What?
So, but the thing is, it's not the same
what
environment.
What the fuck does that mean?
The bullying now doesn't stop at the school. As soon as they get home, if they have any social media whatsoever, and something starts happening, all the
Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook,
like the bullying doesn't stop at the school, and so like it's a fine line because no, I don't agree with hate speech being able to like a kid coming home from getting picked on all day and then has to deal with it as soon as he gets home and like fires his computer up. Like that shit fucking sucks for a kid. So yes, I agree it on that side.
Let me ask the audience, it's a good opportunity. Have any of y'all ever been bullied, or like, you know, what was the worst case scenario? Because I can think of like a dozen that I've seen and experienced.
Or even online bullying.
I remember.
Oh yeah, online bullying. There's a new thing called was it sexploitation or whatever?
Yeah.
Or trolling.
I remember.
You ever trolled anybody? I have.
I remember in 5th grade when I lived in Greenville.
That
yes, I was bullied there, and I even remember his name.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
Larry Edgerton. He was the biggest freaking fucking piece of shit that ever lived.
Tell us how you really feel.
Well, I don't talk to the motherfucker anymore.
Well, apparently, he still takes rent.
That was like
that was like space 30, in your head rent free.
Actually, that was almost like 40 years ago, 45 years ago.
And you're still thinking about him.
No, it popped in my head. No, it popped in my head. You know, he was a piece of shit, man. You know, if I saw him on the street in the streets of Greenville, I'd fucking just clock him one, man. Just fucking just punch him in the face and say, "You remember 5th grade, you fucking bitch."
So, okay, so nobody's speaking up about maybe bullying experiences. Do you feel that internet platforms or social media platforms should have the ability to flag and limit hate speech, and understand that when it happens, it doesn't just stop there. It also you start going into the realm of free speech, the First Amendment. It's like, where do you draw the line? Does it, you know, do we have to wait till something happens and a kid commits suicide before we do anything, or do we go ahead and start muzzling people? Like, what is the?
I think
you can't muzzle nobody. That's
oh, they tried. It's called math.
That's against, you know.
Oh yeah,
that's yeah.
They tried to muzzle us.
Inhumane.
All through 2020 and 2021.
Yeah,
they made their best attempt. Oh, ho asses.
Yeah.
Everybody's silent on this subject, so no, we have no opinion on the hate.
Oh, Mary.
Oh, do we?
You must be 18 to use it.
Ooh, so okay. So what about elementary schools and high schools that depend on it, and you know, early out of school freshmen that might be starting a college course? Like, there's so much loaded behind that. Like, we're so dependent on the internet that if it went down for a week, I read this whole article, our infrastructure right now would fucking crumble.
I mean, look at all the AT&T people that didn't have service for a day. They like lost their shit.
AT&T.
You see the
Hey, I
memes
lost
going
mine,
around
too. I lost
You know
mine.
what?
with the Cowboys in the AT&T Stadium?
You know what AT&T stands for? Ain't no texting and talking.
That's right.
I saw so many of that and everything. Yeah.
Library for the internet.
You lost.
Books.
You lost all. You lost all internet and everything.
So
It
if,
would
I
go
will
back
tell
to
you
the
this:
Cowboys.
if you decided to say you got to be 18 to get on the internet, and you encounter a kid like me because you had to be 18 to get
I'd beat the
Playboys.
shit out of you.
You had to be 18
like
to get a
you.
Playboy, right? And I had a fucking whole stack of them underneath my mattress. Like, you know what, like,
Who didn't?
you know what I mean? So
I didn't.
you make it 18 or older, but the kids, like, I used to sneak up to watch fuzzy HBO just so I could see a boob.
Hell yeah.
I didn't.
You're trying to scramble your eyes so that you can de-scramble the scrambled
Hey,
nakedness.
I didn't have a stack of Playboys underneath my bed. I never had that. I never needed it.
You didn't have
He had a
a
stack of stone tablets.
I never had a stack of Playboys underneath my bed because I never needed
It was
it.
Playgirl.
I never needed it. No, it wasn't Playgirl either.
That's why he's so
never-
interested in
play
you
with yourself,
punching on his
girl.
nuts.
I never needed it.
Whatever.
I think that's funny that y'all needed stacks of Playboys under your bed and I didn't. Because this is a smooth operation.
I'm sorry.
Smooth operation.
I mean, that's what happens when you're gay. You know, it's just
I
what it
know.
is.
I never said I was.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you didn't have to. It's implied.
It's not implied.
Did you ever tell your parents? Hey, did you ever tell your parents you were?
What? Tell my parents what?
You were gay.
I never had to tell my
shit.
parents I was gay because I never was.
Stumbling.
Because you knew they would accept you.
Right, Mary?
They'll accept you.
So, I mean,
You know what? I applaud your parents because they were that accepting. That's awesome, man.
You're a dick, dude. Keep eating the fucking nuts, man. Damn. No, I never had a stack of Playboys underneath my bed because, like I said, I never needed it.
Okay.
He couldn't find his wiener. That's why.
He had some porno somewhere.
Don't
even get it twisted.
He liked that Afro
He was-
porn.
dude, y'all don't even have a clue what I was like in high school. Y'all never had a fucking
I was
clue.
just picking hair out of my teeth.
You're picking hair out of your teeth.
You,
Mare Underwear. Yeah, she said it absolutely correct. Just a sock. That's all Patrick
No,
had.
it wasn't Mary. You know it.
amen, Mary.
Mary,
Yeah, Mary.
you know it was, and you know it. So
What? So Ashley said, so I don't know if it really counts, but I was in a mom group once, and all I did was say that Mean Girls was a lame movie. Oh shit, I can't see all this.
They just came after me and started going through my public info Facebook and saying mean shit about me. It was weird to have a bunch of grown women just turn on someone they didn't even know. Yeah, that means they never grew up.
well, you know what? That's fetch. So
that is not fetch.
no,
That is
no,
cringe.
that's what they said.
That is cringe.
No, that's what they said in Mean Girls. That's fetch.
I know, but that is cringe. That part's not fetch. That's cringe. It's so cringe.
It's
my
so
God.
fetch.
That's like the opposite of fetch. It's like super cringe.
So I pulled this next story thinking of
You're an idiot, Andy. Shut up. Keep eating nuts.
Oh my God. He won't let me be nice.
based on our last guest who did the whole sailing and all that sort of stuff. I found this story that
Oh, great.
ironically popped up.
Hopefully she's not listening this
I know,
evening.
right?
Hey,
So a tragic incident unfolded in the Eastern Caribbean where a U.S. couple, Kathy Brandel and Ralph Hendry, are presumed deceased after following a hijacking of their catamaran. Simplicity was the name of it.
Catamaran, speaking of.
Yes, exactly. Like, it's too close, too eerie. By 3 escaped prisoners. The hijacking occurred as the couple was traveling between Grenada and St. Vincent around February 18th, shortly after the prisoners escaped custody. Grenadian Police Commissioner Don McKenzie revealed that the prisoners are suspected of disposing of the couple's During their escape, the fugitives were later apprehended in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and the investigation into the incident continues with collaborative efforts from both countries' police forces. Yeah, dude.
I didn't listen to a word you said.
You got to pack your guns and shit.
You technically you get in trouble for that. You carrying certain firearms in open waters. So what they hijack him at the dock? Like, how do these prisoners escape custody and hijack the boat? I mean, if I guess the boat wouldn't be in the water, right? Like, it'd be up at the dock, right?
So they escaped from the police station in Grenada, where they were held on charges ranging from robbery with violence to the R word and indecent assault.
What's R word?
Something I can't say. We'll get banned.
Oh man,
yeah, on the platforms.
Really?
Ape.
Yeah.
It rhymes with ape. It starts with an R.
Grape, leave off the G. Although the catamaran was found with signs.
No, I'm just kidding.
Was found with signs of a struggle and possible blood. No bodies have been discovered. The suspects have since pleaded guilty to immigration counts and awaiting sentencing. They still don't really know.
So it didn't really say how it got hijacked.
No, and they said there's no bodies found.
What did they get hijacked?
Like,
by
did they
pirates or
swim
what?
to this motherfucker? Like, or
Yeah,
was it parked? It was
Yeah.
probably parked,
and
on
they
the-
hauled ass and killed him on the way out. Like,
What?
I don't know, man.
Huh?
That's fucking weird.
crazy,
It's a
man.
weird fucking story. That's why I pulled.
It's a weird fucking story, man.
It is a weird.
What do you think, Mary? Is that a weird fucking story?
story? It's weird.
It's a weird fucking story, man. Weird. Weird. That's fucking.
It's something that's going to hit
Uh-oh.
close to home with Patrick.
Oh my god.
The FTC sues to block
shit.
Kroger and Albertsons merger, arguing deal would raise grocery prices and hurt workers. What are your thoughts on that? Did y'all hear about that?
I can't say nothing.
Yeah, you can.
No, I
Man, you
can't.
can't say shit about
was-
shit. What good are you over there?
I was under the impression they were already under the same umbrella, so I guess that was wrong.
No, Albertsons owns Tom Thumb.
Thumb. That
Yes.
right. So yes, it would.
And Randall's.
It would kind of be.
Well, Randall's and Tom Thumb are the same thing.
Right.
Oh really?
Well, it
Yeah.
depends where
we,
you're
we
at.
didn't just kind of like
Fuck you. Just keep going with your
already
little-
implied that.
just you know what? Just
I'm
whatever, dude. Just go on with your fucking statement. It's a piece of shit statement, but go ahead.
nobody likes you.
That's fine.
So, Patrick, what do you think about
No, I'm not commenting.
What
it? It doesn't have anything to do with your store. You can comment on it. What do you think about the two combining forces to compete with the So the whole deal is, I'll give you the brief synopsis.
Okay, go ahead.
The whole deal of them trying to merge is they want to compete with Amazon, they want to compete with Walmart, and
They're not going to make it. That's it. They're not going to make it.
But as the FTC, I would allow the merger
Why
because
is the
why?
FTC in on it?
Federal Trade Commission, monopolies, brah.
Oh, I was thinking about the FCC. Sorry.
No, not
Oh,
FCC. They didn't go around
I think the
flipping everybody
FCC,
out.
I think the FCC is worried about
Man,
us.
if you can't keep up,
Yes, exactly.
If you can't keep up, don't join in. Dude.
Shut up. Okay. So the FTC's Federal Trade Commission. Okay.
So basically, the acquisition would be 24.6. Shit, I just had the number and all of a sudden it fucking scrolled. Billion of Albertsons.
Okay.
Which, let's be honest, Albertsons has sucked. It always has sucked. Even when I was a little kid, it sucked. Tom Thumb was decent back in the day, and then Kroger kind of just.
Tom Thumb was too expensive.
Tom Thumb is still okay.
Well, no, Tom Thumb
It's
went.
expensive.
They went expensive. That was my thing. Tom Thumb back in the day used to actually be cheap.
Okay, you know what?
What?
I don't think Kroger is going to last very well. Kroger will be around.
My point is
Hold on.
even if they merged, they're not going to be
They're-
around.
It's not going to work
It's not going to work. I know.
because they're going to shut down all the Albertsons. Okay.
Well, no, they'll just rebrand.
Okay. Whatever.
They'll shut down.
Okay, they'll rebrand all the
Kroger.
Albertsons.
Kroger's
Whatever.
balls
Whatever.
faster.
Whatever.
Your face.
Okay. Shut up. Okay. They're going to rebrand Albertsons. Whatever. Okay. But Kroger now is having a very hard time since HEB has came into the DFW Metroplex.
Yeah, because HEB.
Very, 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 very difficult. Okay.
Now I will say.
So now, hold on.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
In Melissa, let me tell you this. In Melissa,
Yes.
of course, we all know HEB is just broke ground, and they're building
And what other competitors are out there?
out there. They're building a Kroger, and then you got a Buc-ee's. Now HEB is going to have their gas stations.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. I love HEB gas stations.
Okay, so
There's
you know
another one
HEB
going up by Hazlitt.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up and let me finish it.
I'm just.
He's adding to your story. Calm down.
Okay,
There's another
So-
one in Hazlitt.
okay, yeah, okay. That's Westlake, whatever.
Lick test.
Alliance.
Balls.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Balls.
Okay, so
Balls.
dude, just eat the nuts, man.
Balls.
Just eat the nuts. Okay, so anyway, Melissa-
Nobody cares.
Melissa is opening. Hey, he asked me a
Let
question.
him talk. He's finally talking.
He asked me a question.
You wouldn't talk about anything else
and,
earlier.
and I'm answering. So shut the hell up, Andy. Okay, so Melissa is opening in
Uh-huh.
2025. They just broke ground.
Right.
They're going to be across the street from Buc-ee's. Also, they're going to be across the street from fucking Kroger, but they're going to be a little cheaper than Buc-ee's and Kroger. And I think that HEB will probably win against that. You know? And whatever HEB does, what happened to all the video? There it is.
Glitch
I
in the
think-
Matrix.
I think the HEB will win that because it's going to be a HEB Plus, I believe, which is almost like a Walmart.
Right.
Okay. So, and they got one opening in Prosper, Salina. They got one opening in
Let me ask you this:
380 and
do they have
Tollway,
self checkout?
Denton? Yes, they do. They have self checkout. Denton is coming up pretty soon. It's going to be on 380.
Why fucking 380? I hate that fucking.
But
That should
you
be
know
called.
what?
Can we
The
rename
one-
The other one's
380
big enough.
the
as
one that's
Hell's
coming up-
Highway?
Let me tell you, the
I
one
fucking
that's
hate that place.
the one that's coming up on 380,
Uh-huh.
380 and the tollway, it's going to be across the street from the Universal Park. They are going to be so fucking busy. I know how much Alan makes per week. I see it.
So
I'm
that's
not telling-
technically going to be
and
Frisco,
I'm not
right?
saying- I'm not saying.
That's
Yeah, that's going to be Frisco too.
Okay, so that's because that's okay.
Yeah, that's going to be Frisco too. And then you have, like I said, you have Prosper, and then you have Salina.
So what do you
have
think about
Rockwall,
like?
Fort Worth, West?
So what do you think about the merger? Like, do you think it should just go ahead and go through because it's not really going to affect anything anyway?
It's not going to affect anything. Not here.
Like to me,
Not
honestly,
in Texas, it's not.
here's what I predict.
HEB is the largest landowner in the state of Texas.
Hey, you know what? This might actually be a good. This might actually be a good stock ploy, but if the merger does not go through, both those fucking stocks are going to tank.
Yeah, they are.
Which means if you do a options trading on it and you do a fucking find out when that FTC meeting is, and if you do an options and do a put on either one of them, I guarantee Albertsons is going to shut down. I think Kroger's more stable. Albertsons is just a
Kroger is going to shut it down.
shit fucking company.
Right. So,
In all honesty, from a business
HEB isn't public trading either. They're
from a
private.
business standpoint,
Mhm.
Kroger buying Albertsons, unless they get it pennies on a dollar, it would be like buying a handicapped, like just shadow of what a store could be. Like, what I'm saying is, like, I don't see them as profitable, Albertsons. Whereas
No,
I
they're
see,
not.
I
They're
see
not profitable.
Kroger as being profitable. But I just, every Albertsons I've been in, and location wise and food wise and pricing wise, they do this whole thing where they put like 75% off, and then you look at the sticker and it's like, it's still more expensive than if I bought it somewhere else, even with the 75% off discount.
Although if they say, okay, well, you can buy, 2 for 1 or
Yeah. And if you do the math on it,
buy
it's like,
2 get 1 free,
yeah,
and it's still
more
$6. You're still paying for the other one.
yeah, they don't realize it's still $2 a piece if there's 3.
True.
You know what I mean? It's like,
I know.
okay, so now I can get it for $1.50 like anywhere else. So yeah, like all those, that's what I hate about Albertsons. is they do that whole deceptive pricing bullshit. Andy, what are your thoughts?
He doesn't know because he's a dumbass.
You're allowed to talk, Andy. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You're allowed to talk.
About what?
I'm proud of you fucking muting your mic about the Albertsons and the Kroger merger.
That's good that you
I-
mute
I-
your mic.
Can we mute his now?
Why would you mute mine?
Because we're asking Andy a question and he's not able to talk. You keep interrupting him.
Well, see how it feels? Eat nuts, bitch.
I wish I could mute his face too.
May, what do you think? Ashley, what do you
Oh,
think?
shit.
Anybody else that's listening, what do you think?
Mary
People-
thinks they're all mine.
People are tuning in and out at the moment.
Oh yeah, I know they are. I know they are.
Look, man, I thought Albertsons was still bigger than Kroger, so
Fuck no, Albertsons ain't bigger than Kroger. Albertsons is like a fucking buddies, man.
Yeah, they scaled back. They're like the
Win
Piggly
Dixie.
Wiggly.
You
No,
know,
they
we
ain't
used to
big.
call it Win Dick.
they ain't bigger than Kroger, just like you ain't bigger than anything. But that's
You know who's bigger? You know who's bigger than Kroger?
not you.
HEB. HEB is fucking huge compared to Kroger.
Huge.
It's huge.
Actually, it's
Huge.
not because
It's huge.
HEB is only local to Texas. Kroger's national.
Yeah, well,
HEB's
HEB's got
on
more.
its way, bro.
HEB's got more money than Kroger. I can guarantee you that.
At this point, more than likely, the fact that they're as
Yeah.
big as they are and still have those prices on their products, man, on name brand products at that, man.
Hell yeah.
That's what trips me out is the fucking deals at HEB, and you don't even have to shop that hard for the deals. Like that's what's crazy. Like
They got some good. They really do.
Well, the
man.
best
They got
part
some
is-
good shit.
Is their
man.
store bought, right? Store brand stuff
Yeah.
is better than like
I'm
great
not
value and all that shit.
Oh,
I'm not
great
into-
value and all that.
I know. I fucking hate Walmart.
I'm not
Dude,
into-
Walmart's selection lately sucks.
Yeah.
Of course they do. They don't give a shit.
I don't like couponing and shit, but at HEB, like you can go in there and not coupon and still fucking save a bunch of fucking money on name brand shit.
Mhm.
And somehow they've locked, even with the rising cost of living, they've locked
Yeah.
something down, and they just got the right winning formula. And when you go in there, man, it's just
After
like,
the after the show, I'll tell y'all. I watched a video today. I had to watch a video today because of it's a training thing.
Mhm.
And I watched a video today on jalapeno poppers. Okay,
Mhm.
and they said how much they have made in 2023, and after the show,
Mhm.
I'll let y'all know how much.
well,
How much they made just off the poppers alone.
Do y'all hear
Because
that?
they have 11.
He's gonna share with us the secret information about some fucking jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, I'll do that.
God
I'll do that.
damn, I've been waiting
Ooh,
for
that's
this
like
all
groundbreaking.
whole fucking
Dude.
life, Patrick.
Dude, they got. Dude, you know what, man? I was so fucking hungry. I was watching that shit.
Can't wait.
Figures. They're fucking doing all this shit and everything. I'm fucking hungry and everything. And I mean, I wanted some, but I forgot all.
That's
about
awesome.
it.
What else
I
we
was
got to
like-
talk
Okay, well, I gotta break the seal.
Of course you do.
Well, damn,
All right, good man.
Man, we should jump right to Boeing reviews. Review.
Oh, you want to jump to Boeing?
Man.
Oh, I could talk about Boeing. all
When you
fucking
come back,
night.
we'll get to Boeing. So I don't know if you remember that train derailment that happened in Ohio, right? They're still like having issues, environmental impact, and all that sort of stuff. Well, it turns out the CEO received a 37% raise following the aftermath of that derailment and everything else. That's fucked up. The CEO, Alan Shaw, received a substantial 37% raise in his compensation, despite the derailment costing the company an estimated $1.1 billion and leading to
With
a
a B.
44% drop in net income. Shaw's total compensation for 2023 was reported at, take a guess. Take a wild guess.
His income
Yeah.
personally,
Yeah.
2.1 billion.
Wait, one person billion?
I mean, or is he's not Elon Musk level, right?
No.
Okay, 550 million.
It's 13.4 million,
Oh, that's still.
but it's up from his 9.8 million in 2022.
his salary? That's fucked up.
That's the salary, yeah, each year,
People die, I get paid.
right? The increase comes amid a period of recovery from the company's stock, which has rebounded slightly above its pre-derailment level. Shaw's leadership has garnered support from the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers. That sounds like a fucking gang. Yet it also has sparked a proxy battle led by Ancora Holdings, an investor group seeking changes in the company's board of directors and CEO. Yeah, I think if you fuck up and it's on your watch, I think you should have some hell to pay.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going.
Speaking of hell to pay, mouse-infested warehouse lands Family Dollar stores with a record $41 million fine.
Well, isn't there a dollar store every 5 miles?
Dude, they're fucking everywhere. This is Family Dollar, which I don't know.
Oh, Family Dollar.
Family Dollar.
Oh, they're always 2 miles apart.
So they got a record $41.6 million fine due to using rodent-infested warehouse in Arkansas for distributing food, cosmetic, and medical devices to over 400 stores across the South. This comes after the U.S. FDA investigation uncovered severe sanitation issues, including live and dead rodents, rodent feces, urine, and evidence of gnawing and nesting. The penalty is the largest ever in U.S. food safety case, was announced following the company's guilty plea to a misdemeanor count related to the distribution of adulterated goods. Why did it just say contaminated? Adulterated. That sounds like fucking rated X shit. So anyway, you want to get on to the next one. Here you go.
Maybe it was rated X.
Might be.
Okay, go ahead.
Boeing.
Oh my god.
The company that I shorted their stock and they fucked me royally.
Of course they did.
That fucking
They're
company.
probably getting fucked right now anyway.
Yeah, they are. The review finds a disconnect on safety. A new report from the U.S. government has raised serious concerns about Boeing's safety management systems, adding to the scrutiny facing the U.S. plane maker. The review found a disconnect between the senior management and regular staff, and signs that safety-related messages and behaviors were not effectively implemented across the company. What are your thoughts, Mr. Airline?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah. No, the other
right,
dude.
the
other person with
again.
airline experience.
The other dude in his fucking phone.
Okay, say again.
What are your thoughts about Boeing's disconnect? Because I've heard a lot of things from a lot of people, but I want to see if what you're saying.
Boeing's totally different than what it used to be. Fuck them.
Why and how?
Why?
Yes.
Because they're taking a cheap route.
But why?
I mean, everybody's buying parts.
Yes, exactly.
Hold on, everybody's buying parts built by the lowest fucking bidder. And who was that we talked about? Oh yeah, Jay. Jay talked about it. And that when Boeing bought McDonnell Douglas,
yep,
all of McDonnell Douglas management took over Boeing.
Yep.
And McDonnell Douglas had more accidents than Boeing has ever had. Before McDonnell Douglas took over Boeing.
I think it's the other way around. I think McDonnell Douglas was the engineering.
No.
Okay.
There's a lot more Super 80s, DC-10s, MD-11s, and all that had more accidents than what Boeing ever had.
Ah.
That's almost kind of like, and yes, I will say it, that there's only one person in an executive office at Southwest from the good old days or whatever. Everybody else is from AirTran. Why do you think they're doing? Why do you think they're? They want fuck AirTran.
Use your words.
No, it's just. I mean,
all right. For this next story, I'm gonna have to.
It's Biden's fault.
I'm gonna have to pull up.
I'm gonna have to blame Biden on all that. So
blame it on Biden.
Yeah, I'll just blame it on Biden.
Rising cost of business and living
is Biden's fault.
Translates into companies buying cheaper parts and skipping on safety regulations.
Is Biden's fault.
Yep. All right, so some of y'all saw the post that I posted about surge pricing.
I read about this earlier today, actually.
And it's like literally, I thought about it last night, and then I wrote something about it, a news article, basically, discussing what it is and all that sort of stuff.
Yes, yours is what I read. That's right.
Was it?
That's right. That is. Yep. That was his post this morning.
Yeah. So anyway, Wendy's, the well-known burger chain, is planning an experiment with surge pricing for its menu items as early as next year. This approach, already familiar in the ride-sharing and ticket-selling industries, involves fluctuating prices throughout the day based on demand. NTTA, they're another fucking assholes that do this. Announced by CEO Kirk
Fuck
Tanner.
NTA.
I know, exactly. And that's why I said, literally, I think the first sentence of what I posted is, I'm predicting the next business disaster. And that's why I used the word disaster.
Hey, fucking men.
Did you see her post?
Yes, who? Misty's?
Yes.
I was actually, I sent her a thing. I was like, I want to discuss what she wrote because there's a lot of substance to talk about. And some things she said are inaccurate. She basically said, I disagree. This is a perfect example of price gouging and price discrimination. You would have to change the whole world's view on economics. George Washington University did a study, blah, blah, blah. If y'all want, y'all can go check out my post where I actually wrote the whole thing about this. The main problem would be price gouging in emergencies, but I hate to tell her this, that they already exist. Anytime there's a storm, plywood, water, and all that shit all goes through the fucking roof.
Wendy's ain't the company to fucking do price surging. Look at if you want to do price surging, any company should do price surging, it should be fucking Chick-fil-A.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Those motherfuckers, breakfast,
Yep.
lunch, and fucking dinner.
Yep.
The line is wrapped around the fucking building while Wendy's has 2 cars in their fucking drive-thru.
So
where do you think I'm going to go if you price surge Wendy's? I'm going over to the line at fucking Chick-fil-A if they're next to each other.
Exactly.
Are you going to tell me I'm going to pay Chick-fil-A prices for a Wendy's burger? You can kiss my ass.
So here's the deal. So the airlines have been doing it for years, and my dad actually wrote the program. It's called a yield management system, and what it used to do...
Oracle?
Yep, not at Oracle. This was at Sabre.
Sabre, good old Sabre.
So,
all right, go ahead.
So Sabre, he wrote the system.
Dude.
It's called a yield management system, and it's basically a reservation system that they would use forecasting to basically figure out what the prices of tickets were based on peak times, based on weather patterns, based on all that sort of stuff. And it still goes on today. But now what I'm thinking is going to happen with the use of AI, they're going to be able to forecast and figure out, and I did the same thing. So when I worked for the restaurant industries, I wrote an algorithm that basically would take in consideration of holidays, because what happens during a holiday, you're going to get huge peaks on different liquors and different things, depending on the holiday. So if it was Cinco de Mayo, I knew that I'd have to double up on
Corona,
tequila, Pacifico, Modelo, all of that sort of stuff. I knew I had to double and triple up. But the thing is we never ran out of anything because I wrote and I left enough buffer that even if we hit beyond peak of what our capacity and everything else is, and everybody ordered the same fucking thing, we still had enough supply. And this was before AI and stuff. This is just literally just straight math.
Business mind,
right. And so, and it's similar to what my dad, did based on the forecasting and the weather and all that sort of stuff, which that's a higher degree. There's more variables to take in consideration. But what I see happening is during Wednesdays in most restaurants were usually what we called the dead day. It was the slowest day of most restaurants, which is why a lot of restaurants run specials. Buffalo Wild Wings does their specials on Thursday to get people to come in. A lot of people run these specials in order to kind of fill that void of when they're not doing good, big business. So all of this is going to do is just fill that void with getting people in the door by giving them super low prices. Now, are they going to be lower than the prices that they offer now? I hope that they do.
So are you saying that during the busier hours they're going to lower their prices and not raise them?
No. Busy hours, you raise them. During when you're
Again, I'm going to Chick-fil-A then, dick face. Like, that's how I feel at Wendy's. Like,
Really?
fuck your pigtails and those braids. I'm going to get some fucking fried chicken.
right.
Like, kiss my ass, dude. Like,
Why do you think I called it a disaster? Because it's not going to work in this industry. I've been in the restaurant industry. I've opened up enough restaurants. I know for a fact this is not going to
I
work.
think the one chain that could get away with
Chick-fil-A.
it, Chick-fil-A. I stand by that statement. But like, understand, like, if you surge price at Wendy's and Taco Bell's next to, I already get cheaper, even though inflation is. I'm going to Taco Bell.
I think you could do surge pricing when it involves certain holidays. Perfect example. I'll give you an example. Super Bowl. Remember when I tried to order fucking Wingstop and they said basically from the hours of 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. they were taking no orders, and I'm going
on Super Bowl.
I go, so they're gonna miss out on money for 5 fucking hours? Like, are they stupid? Because that to me was like perfect opportunity to do the surge pricing, and like now the people that really want it, they're gonna pay to have it.
Yeah, and you're gonna double your money.
And you're gonna double your money and do the same amount of volume. Like, to me, it's a no-brainer, but I think it's a very depending on the circumstances. It's not a do it all the time.
So I support your wing statement.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
How the fuck is Wendy's gonna fucking do that on holiday? Wendy's can't do this at all.
Wendy's, the one by the house, is never busy.
Oh, it's Christmas time. We're gonna jack our prices up. Like, the Super Bowl. Who goes to get burgers from Wendy's on Super Bowl Sunday? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes,
that's why I'm saying it's not gonna work for them.
With the wings and stuff, Wingstop, Chick-fil-A again, because they're always fucking busy. I could see them doing it, but I don't see a place like Wendy's doing it, even on a holiday, because the thing is like, that makes no sense. Fucking Wendy's. Nobody, like, you know what makes a good Thanksgiving dinner? Wendy's fucking hamburgers. Like, yeah, it would work. You're right, Devin. I agree with the concept, but it's the restaurant that which chain is.
It's not going to work with that particular.
No,
it's not in their business wheelhouse. Let me put it that way.
They rebranded. They did great. They got fucking better burgers. The buns are good. The bread's good. They need to stop with that. Just keep going on what they got, and just look at Jack in the Box, dude. They come out with a different burger like every other fucking week, and they're going strong.
So let me just kind of give because Misty doesn't have the background in the restaurant industry, so she doesn't really have like the experience of that aspect. But the whole point is like, okay, so you have this mad rush, right? Of like, use Chick-fil-A for an example. You see that line, and there's a lot of times where like you can't even find a place to get in line. Yeah. Like it's that backed up.
It's true.
And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to their competitor, right? So they now lost out on business because they have so much business that it's steering people away. And then here's the other thing. Then the people that are in line are getting frustrated because they're like, I want to get my fucking food and get out of here. So here's the thing. So to combat that, you jack the prices up, which decreases the lines, which means you get in and out of there faster. But it also, when it's slower, when they're not doing as much business, now they can increase that. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to level.
Yeah.
You're going to level out. So you're consistent throughout the day. So
what you lack in clientele during the rush, you make up for in profits. But then when it's...
But here's the other catch. Now you're going to have to hire more people, because think about it. You hire when you have a rush, you fully staff, right? You overstaff.
Yep.
But now if you have a consistent,
you're robbing Peter to
right. Now all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, now I got to keep these people on longer, which means they're probably going to go into overtime. So that means you're talking about a logistical fucking nightmare as far as employees.
To that same extent though, dude, I've gone to Chick-fil-A and been like, God, I'm going to be here forever. And it's like,
oh yeah, you're in and out of there.
I'm out of
it's
there in
deceiving
like
as fuck.
Still 8 minutes. Like, how do they do that? Like, and it's beautiful service, and they get it right 90% of the time, and they're kind, and you have a good day. Like, oh, thank you. Like,
you've heard of Six Sigma, right? And all that sort of stuff in the Toyota methodology for business and all this other shit. Well, anyways, it's one of those business platform dealies that they teach people. Well, one of the instructors came to our office and was like talking, and he was using actually Chick-fil-A as a reference. He was like, see, this company has figured it out, da da da. And I told him, and I was like, actually they didn't. And he was like, and I go, actually, if you think about it, they're doing it completely wrong. And he's like, I go, think about it. When you come in, you're coming in one way, and then you're exiting out the same way where you come in. I go, that is a logistic fucking nightmare. I go, if you just go straight, the path of least resistance is fucking straight, right? And I said, if you build the building up, and then you put the things that take the longest, which is your fryer, you put that towards the back. So when they order, you get the drinks filled, you get the fries, whatever, and then you got the sandwich that drops. So by the time you go through it, you have everything you need, and it's done, and you out. So there's only one in and one out. So if you think of Costco, right, their gas pump, there's a one in and one out. The thing with Chick-fil-A is it's good for what they have, but they designed it with what they have. They didn't design it thinking we're going to have so much business. We need to elevate our restaurant and then have a straight pull through. You know who did? Fucking Taco Bell. In Nevada, they have it, and they said it was so efficient. They had 3 fucking rows of cars going straight in, and you only have 2 at Chick-fil-A. And I was like going, see? I was like, I told you. It's fucking as much as we think it's efficient, it's really not.
Well, it's because their drive-through exit line exits right into the entrance line. When literally you could use all that space that you're using for the line to go around the building, and then they just drive out.
So just a straight line. So you give them your order, and then by the time you get to the end, you have the bag ready, and you're gone. Yeah, so and it was funny because the guy was like, dude, he goes, I've been teaching this class for like 10 years, and he goes, I've always used Chick-fil-A as an example, and he's like, you just fucking blew that out of the water. I was like, damn, that's bad when I'm fucking schooling the instructor.
Yeah, but
it's like I'm not saying they have a bad business model, but there's some things they could improve.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's more efficient for what they have than anybody else. If you look at a traditional setup, I go, but that it lies the problem because it's the setup that's wrong.
We're living in the future.
Yeah, living in the future.
Everybody is still hanging on to the podcast. What do y'all think?
Yeah, what do y'all think?
Yeah, what do y'all think?
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
Do you like sitting?
What do y'all think?
Do you like sitting in the?
What do you think about the surge pricing?
Excuse me.
Does anybody have any opinions on the show at all?
No.
Does anybody have any opinions about anything at all?
No opinions at all.
What is your opinion about the weather?
My opinion about the weather sucks.
Yes.
She does not like.
Oh, hey, look at that. Mary's still hanging on.
She says, hate the surge.
Hate surge. Or like, you mean surge like the drink?
I mean, surge, the drink was the shit. I wish we could bring that back.
I remember surge.
Coca-Cola, bring it back.
Surge, the
90s.
drink.
Jolt Cola, surge, all that shit, man. Good old energy drink before energy drink.
Yes, Chick-fil-A.
But I think Chick-fil-A's they haven't figured out how to get rid of how to please the customers and move them on through their drive-through.
So
I think that they haven't figured it out.
They haven't figured out based on their floor plan. That's what I'm saying.
No,
they're limiting themselves because they're thinking in their head brick and mortar. But when they look at the numbers and they realize how much volume and how much money is actually spent, not in the store, but in drive-through, I can almost guarantee it's probably at least 75 to 80% of their money comes through the fucking drive-through.
Oh,
not from
well, of course.
People don't go in that bitch anymore.
Because nobody wants to get out of their
car. But that's why it's designed wrong. It's designed for you to go in and eat. Stores and companies are realizing nobody's eating in the facilities anymore.
Outside of restaurants.
Yeah, outside of a fine dining restaurant, blah, blah. People want to get their fast food. They want to get their shit and go. Like, that's it. So, like, those Dutch Brothers, you see all these scooters.
Oh, their Dutch Brothers is everywhere.
Dude, they are popping. But you see how efficient that is, right? A little teeny footprint in and out.
Versus,
all right, so you see
a Starbucks that's fucking huge and sit in line.
You sit in line exactly forever. What?
So you see a huge line or a long line at Taco Bell and go, oh, fuck, you know it's going to take forever to get this shit.
Yeah, Taco Bell, like,
Taco Bell is slow.
it is slow.
I don't ever see a long line at Taco Bell. It's usually
Well, you haven't gone at the right time, asshole.
I go to this one all the motherfucking time.
Actually,
maybe
I haven't been to this one in
maybe
God damn 9 months.
2-3 cars at most in front of us. It's dude.
It's not that it's busy.
You've
it's
had
just-
tacos
I've seen
from there.
it. I've
is
seen
slow.
it so fucking crowded.
I did.
In here.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that was the last time I had Taco Bell was like in here, back when we used to get our fucking taco packs.
Yeah.
We need to start doing that again and get
Fuck
our
yeah, we
taco
do.
packs, man.
Didn't somebody deliver them to us one night? Or
Yes,
something?
Veronica.
Veronica. That's
Yeah, Veronica.
how's she been?
I don't know. I haven't.
Did you
talked to her
ever
in a
get
while.
her a fucking gift card?
Fuck no, he didn't.
Well, you know what? I found it.
Of course he didn't.
Hold on, I found it in between my seats. I've been trying to get in touch.
So
with
the
her
answer is
so
still no.
so I can give it to her. And she hasn't responded.
Was that the
to nothing yet.
$150 one for the 150th episode?
No, that was 25. That was a 25. It wasn't the 150.
Did we ever get Harrison his gift card?
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We
I
actually
think so.
we took a picture of it, and he was able to do whatever he needed to with the picture.
Oh,
What did he do with the picture?
He was able to like cash it in, I guess, with just the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's
I don't ask questions. I was like, cool, dude, whatever.
paid for
Uh,
one night with your mom.
Probably.
that was one night with her.
Never mind. I can't say my normal jokes, man. It sucks.
Why? How come you can't say your
Because
normal?
every one of them, like your mom, fits in.
Why do you have to use your mom?
Because those are the funniest ones.
It's not funny. It's not funny anymore. It's just got old.
Devin, would you not agree that those mama jokes are classic?
Classic, man.
Classic.
Fuck you, Andy,
Like
motherfucker.
I've given everybody the rule. Like if I say a mama joke, you can say one about mine. I'm not gonna get hurt.
No.
I don't want to change myself, man. I don't. I love being who I am, and mama jokes come to mind all the time. And if I'm dishing them out, I can't be afraid to take them.
All right, Ashley, I'm working on
Otherwise, I got to stop dishing them.
Ashley's
Whatever.
got a great comment.
that. Yes, I
We're
know,
on
I know
season
she
5,
does.
and Patrick still hasn't given season 3 prize.
Well, shit. I mean, I can't get in touch with her.
Thank you, Ashley.
I can't get in touch with her. So what the hell?
I love when our audience starts talking shit.
That's okay. All right. Hey, anybody want to talk shit to me besides Mary? Hello. Hello. Talk shit to
Ashley
me.
talked shit to you.
Nah, I don't care. She can talk shit to me. It don't matter.
Yeah,
Speaking of-
because you don't know how to fucking communicate.
I know how to communicate. Not when it
Not comes to guests.
You know what? All the guest information. I can go. All guest information from that previous guest before Amanda was already in there. You know what I'm saying?
What is
So,
he even talking about right now?
Jay?
What?
I'm talking about Jay Lester.
Oh,
Yeah, it was already in the sheets. So I didn't have to.
you were in the
have her.
sheets with Jay.
I
Damn.
think so. That's what I got out of that too.
World's straightest gay man. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Shut up, man.
Misty.
No, I don't think so.
Misty, are you listening this evening?
No, she ain't listening.
Your boy just
Not-
came out the closet.
No, the thing is that Jay's information was already in, and done the questionnaire and everything from the previous one.
Right.
Surely he hasn't changed
Oh,
his number.
so you just cheated. Okay.
No, I didn't cheat.
Yeah, took the easy.
Jay just wanted to talk to me. So and that's
I'm
it.
sure
and
he did in the
and then
sheets.
Amanda just went ahead and I sent Amanda over to Ashley.
Jay, if
and
you're
everything.
listening, is Patrick your type of dude?
No. No.
He's a cool dude.
I don't think so.
He's a bad dude, man.
No.
dude.
God, y'all, last night's catching up to me. I'm getting sleepy as fuck. We gotta keep this energy going or something.
See, you're good. See, you're getting old.
I got, man.
You're getting old.
I'm running out of steam real quick, fellas, so I gotta get loud and animated. We gotta talk about something like this BP exec's guilty of like.
Yes. So
Ah,
you remember back in the pandemic, right? Like everybody kind of worked from home and stuff like that. Well, apparently this husband and his wife were working both at home, and he overheard his wife talking about some major deals that were going on with BP and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he decided that he was going to take that information and go invest his money into said mergers and acquisitions before they happened. And so, of course, his fucking stocks and everything else went through the roof.
Yeah.
He made $1.8 million with an M.
Okay.
Just by, it says snooping on her email or, snooped on her call. So basically, he was just eavesdropping.
If you're having conversations with an earshot of me, that's just me gaining knowledge. Like, where does
and that's a good question. That's why I pulled this story, because where does it draw the line?
You draw the line, yeah.
Because there is, like, you know, the, was it client confidentiality between a lawyer and its client. But then there's also I think there's a husband-wife privilege. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing though. Like when you talk about top secret, classified, different things, you can't talk to your spouse and your extra. So here's the deal. Like, so who's at fault here? Is it the husband and wife, or is it BP for sharing that information in not a secured fashion?
My job and my livelihood to making money is stock trading and shit, and I get an inside edge. I don't think depending on if it's, as long as it's not ruining somebody's life,
right?
I don't see, like, I did my due diligence in my research. Just because my research was eavesdropping on a phone call doesn't mean that, like, fuck, that's.
So here's the funny thing is he gets slapped with a $250,000 fine, but what about the $1.8 million?
Hell yeah, you made out.
So it's totally worth it, right?
Oh, speaking of, did you hear about the streaker, the Super Bowl streaker?
Yes, I wanted to put that story in here, and I'm glad you brought that up. That was a great fucking story. And now he started something. Yeah,
he made a $50,000 bet that there'd be a streaker at the Super Bowl, and he was the streaker. And so he got paid out $357,000.
Yep.
And the fine he got for running on the field was $1,000.
Yep.
Are
totally
you
worth it.
Kidding me, dude? Like,
totally worth it.
So what are y'all gonna do on the next Super Bowl? Y'all gonna go streaking?
No, because now it's like, you know.
I'm gonna bet that there's gonna be some titties, and I'm gonna like go get some girls, some strip club girls, and say I'll pay $1,000. Show some titties.
Oh my god!
I mean, like,
really?
You know, the fact that
I didn't say that. Somebody ran in here and yelled on the mics. I don't know.
That's
probably next door Dan.
That's simple genius, dude. Like,
next door.
That's simple genius, though. That really is. That's fucking. I mean, talk about getting yourself paid, but now everybody's gonna know to do it, so they're gonna do it at all games. That's the problem.
So I don't know.
He started a little trend. He goes, what's gonna happen?
You gotta fuck with sports a little bit.
So I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but NVIDIA, which we all like grew up playing video games and stuff, that used to have the little logo on the video games and stuff. They used to be really big in like graphics. But now they're big into the AI, and as you know, like now they were a $2 trillion with a T dollar company, which surpassed Apple at one point, but then their stocks like came back down. But anyway, NVIDIA and OpenAI are basically joining in to fund a humanoid robotic startup. Jeff Bezos, NVIDIA, and other prominent tech entities are investing in the humanoid robot startup Figure AI, as reported by Bloomberg News. The startup, which focuses on developing human-like robots capable of performing a range of tasks across various environments, has attracted significant attention and investment. In its latest funding round, Figurative AI is raising approximately $675 million, almost more than $500 million, valuing the company at $2 billion before the money influx. Bezos, through Explorer Investments LLC, has committed over $100 million, while Microsoft, NVIDIA, along with Amazon affiliated fund, are making substantial investments as well. With these significant investments in humanoid robots, what are your thoughts on the future role of the robots in everyday life and the workforce? How do you see the balance between technology advances and human enjoyment involvement?
I hate AI.
Oh, this is beyond AI. This is robotics.
I hate AI robotics. I hate people playing with fucking Skynet. That's how I feel. Mark my words, they're going to get all these robots, and the people that aren't on the 1% with them, they're going to be completely safe, and then we're going to have to fucking fight these goddamn robots. And
goddamn
robots. Yeah. Fuck this shit, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I like robots to a certain extent, especially when it comes to like surgeries and
house chores that they can do my laundry.
Yeah,
they
if
can
they can
cook, they can clean for
That's
me.
called pure fucking laziness right there.
Honestly, when
No, it's work smarter, not harder.
No, that's laziness right there. You get some AI fucking do.
I really want.
Whatever.
I want the
Robot
I want a
to
Roomba
do your
lawnmower.
laundry, really?
I want a Roomba lawnmower.
My buddy has one.
I know.
Both of y'all are fucking
Actually, you know
lazy.
what? I take it back.
No, it's I can use that time. Okay, so here's where you're fucked up.
Oh my god.
Here's where you're fucked up. When you're getting paid,
I'm fucked up.
yes,
Okay.
because I'm about to explain to you why you fucked up.
Okay. All right.
So when you make $175 an hour,
Yep.
and you spend an hour doing something that's minuscule, that takes away that $175 an hour, where I could pay somebody $20 an hour to do that job, and I can go work and make that $175 an hour. It's not a problem to spend, lose $25-$50 on that $175 an hour, because it's working smarter, not fucking harder. It's like the old saying when, like, Zuckerberg, if he dropped a bag of $10,000, by the time he picked that shit up, he would have lost money.
So
That's my whole point.
Yeah, because
time is
people
money.
like
I would
Andy and
actually-
Devin would fucking go grab it.
I would actually like a remote control lawnmower, because I would like to be out there fucking like
Aren't they already out there?
But I'll waste that $175 having fun with a lawnmower. I'd be throwing shit out there to see if I can run over it, like plastic bags and shit. Yeah, I'd have a
I
great
guess that's a
time.
millennial thing, isn't it?
Well, it's definitely not a Jesus thing. So
It's a millennial thing. It's not a Gen X thing. It's a millennial thing.
So speaking of AI, Google paused AI generation
AI.
images of people after ethnicity criticism.
knew this was coming.
Hey,
Fuck
Mary
you.
said it's a man thing.
Man thing.
Yeah, the man should be out mowing the yard.
Yeah.
That's why I hired somebody
With
to
a
mow my
Roomba.
yard.
A Roomba mower, a fucking Roomba mower. I agree, 100%.
Yeah, I mean,
Did y'all
my
hear
thing
me?
is, that's why what?
That's
That's why you hired somebody?
Yeah, I hired somebody to come over and mow the yard.
I mean, I actually legitimately enjoy mowing the yard, but that's because I get to use fucking electronic toys.
Oh god,
Ugh.
AI
Shit.
shit.
I need to wake the fuck up.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry,
You got 9 minutes, man. Stay awake. 9 more minutes.
Okay, good, because I'm
Asshole.
telling you, man, I did not sleep well last night. So, ugh,
Why not, man?
I just didn't.
Well, you know what'll help you sleep?
What?
If you go to Germany, they legalize cannabis.
I saw,
Alcohol.
but they're making it hard to buy. So how the
Yeah,
fuck am
I know, right? I'm like, well, then what the fuck?
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, so back to AI, like you were saying.
Basically, like the World War II German soldiers and Vikings were like portrayed as people of color, when we know that World War II is obviously soldiers.
Yeah.
The decision came after social media users highlighted the model's diverse portrayals of historical figures, sparking a debate about AI's accuracy and inherent biases. Google senior director Jack Mehoff acknowledged
Jack me off. Jack.
acknowledged the
All
need
right.
for
That's a
adjustment,
good one.
especially
What's up, Jackie?
for image requests with historical context, affirming the company's commitment to reflecting its global use base while addressing historical nuances more accurately. Like, seriously. Like, I understand, like, this is when this woke ideology just goes too far.
Well,
Like, you can't misrepresent fucking history.
well, you saw that video that I sent you the other day, where the Asian dude on Instagram, he keeps trying to tell like AI, remove the chopsticks. It's
No,
like,
I didn't see that.
there was one I put in our group chat,
Oh, the group
and
chat?
he keeps telling AI
Uh-huh.
to, like, I forgot what it was. It was like, oh, I want waffles with 1 slab of butter. And he goes, I only want 2 waffles. And it like puts up 8 waffles. And like, remove the blueberries, and then it's like 2 waffles or 4 waffles with no blueberries. He goes, remove 2 of the waffles, and then 2 of the waffles go away, and then it's like doesn't look like waffles. Like he has to like, if you ever watch him, Ashley knows who it is. She watches him too, and like he has to walk AI through shit, and it like does nothing that he fucking asks correctly.
So, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but I work with a bunch of smart asses, right?
Mm-hmm.
So today, I sent a message to a small group of our sales guys and said, hey, look, I need to have this done by the end of day. Like, I need to have you download the app.
Is that EOD?
EOD, yes, sir. Thank you.
I thought that was end of December.
Or COB.
I thought that was end of December.
No, not end of December.
Oh, okay.
I made sure to clarify, and I said today after.
That was end of December, and
I said
do
today.
y'all have unlimited PTO days?
No.
All right. Well, I was going to take it 3 months off.
And then take a break when I got back.
So one of
Take
my
a break when I got back from those vacation.
one of my wise guy friends, Ashley, you remember Jason? She knows who he is. He decided to write me a response written in AI. And I said, oh, we're going to play that game. So I took his response and I threw it in my AI, which my models are actually trained, right? So I said, hey, do this in the answer in the response of George Carlin. And it lit his ass up. You know how like George Carlin like just fucking just doesn't give a fuck? Like the response was gold. He replied, he was like, dude, that was awesome. And then my boss, love him to death, wrote this big, huge like thing. If we're gonna use AI, like don't, you know, like just going on. I was like, oh shit, we started something.
So you're going to start using AI at work? Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
Oh, dude, I've been using it for 6 months, 9 months now. Yeah, I've been using it for almost a year.
Oh, good God.
But but once again, I've trained my model. My model knows exactly.
Why does this surprise
You trained your mom?
My model.
Oh, model.
He trained Ruby.
I trained Ruby Roundhouse.
Oh, shit. He trained Ruby Roundhouse.
Roundhouse.
R&R.
Ruby.
Ruby, here's what we're going to do.
Take off your shirt, Ruby.
Ruby Roundhouse works at Roadhouse.
And here's the fucked up part. I was telling my boss, I was like, hey, just want to let you know, like, with this plan that I have of ChatGPT, like version 4, I can actually train it to do exactly what we want it to do. And he's like, and I said, but I just need your blessing that if I give it information, it's not going to be proprietary. It's not going to be any confidential, like, trade secrets, like how much, you know, pudding is sold or how many fucking jalapeno poppers is sold.
You fucker. Almost tripped out.
And so my boss responds, he goes, I can't believe I'm talking like AI is alive. And I was like, it's messed up, but it kind of is.
You almost tripped out. About what?
What happened?
The roach?
Roach.
Yeah, I was like, I looked down and I was like, oh, that is a roach. Did it fall off the fucking ceiling? Like, what?
He looked like he was about to panic.
Is it like a fake roach? What the fuck?
That looks pretty real.
Where in the hell did that come from?
His butthole.
No, I freezed it in Devin's freezer.
Oh my god.
I caught one. No. I thought it was cool. I should have done it last week when Zachary
Trace
was
Minutos. Fine.
So,
Last call for alcohol.
no, I'm done for tonight.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I think I am too. Last night kind of wore me out too.
Y'all are wussies.
No.
Y'all are wussies. I'm supposed to be tired, not y'all.
Dude,
bro, we were out partying last night, bro.
I didn't get to bed till late, and I was up at the butt crack of dawn this morning. I was up way too
And
early.
then tomorrow's going to kick
You
my
like
ass.
it in the butt.
Oh, my God.
You like it in the butt. Hey, everybody, Andy likes it in the butt.
I don't even have the energy to fucking respond to him right now.
All right, whatever.
I'm worn the fuck out. Had a rough
Y'all are in your early 40s. I'm in my late 50s. And
Andy, you got anything planned for this weekend?
Not yet. I was thinking about
Mowing your yard with AI.
no, I don't have a yard. I have no grass. It's fucked up.
Fucking
I
lucky
was
you.
That's
I was
because
thinking- I was
you.
thinking about
That's because you uprooted all your grass and you want to smoke it.
anyways, I was thinking about asking Sean to help me cut down some of those branches in that tree, get some sun on the fucking yard. I'm gonna rip out that crepe myrtle this summer, by the way. I'm done with that fucking thing.
Oh, you mean that little?
Oh yeah.
It blocks the view of the whole fucking house.
Yeah, no, that's why. And it's like, and it's a short little. I was like, just take that motherfucker. You know what we could do?
What?
Get Sean's truck, get my
Burn
truck.
it
We'll
up.
just pull that motherfucker right out of the ground. That would be some fucking good
fill it,
video footage.
yeah, fill it back up with some soil.
Yep.
You pull that way, I'll pull this way.
We'll rip this bitch right in half. Oh, that would be actually cool. But yeah, let me know if you need any help with the tree. I got all the pole saws and all that sort of shit.
Oh yeah.
I got plenty of experience taking down trees.
I'm hoping I'll be good. You know, I don't know if I should do it this week.
Yeah, I remember taking down your tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you lighting my tree on fire too, fuckface.
Hey Devin.
With a goddamn sick trees on fire.
Hey, Devin, your tree's on fire.
tree's on fire.
I was so calm about it.
You were, and I'm like, I had to register in my head, and I'm like, wait.
At the time, he was living here, so if the house burned down, he would have been shit out of luck too. And not worried at all. Oh, your house.
Oh yeah, your
Dude.
tree's on fire,
Yeah,
dude.
that tree's on fire out front.
Yeah, go look at
You
it.
know the one that's like right over the house?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice and pretty. Go look at the colors.
Dude, and that fire took off fast.
It did. It really did.
So by the time I looked out the window when he told me, I could see a little bit of the flame. By the time I walked out, it was literally going.
Don't grab a hose or anything, fucking
It was 20,
fire starter.
20 feet up the fucking tree by the time I walked out, dude. That's how fast it was going. I was like, oh, fuck.
Relax, Devin. We'll get it out.
Yeah, where's Raymond when you need
I
Raymond?
sound like Raymond.
You did. That's why I was like channeling Raymond.
Hey,
Fucking happening.
your house is on fire. I didn't put
Hey,
gasoline
man, next
on it.
time, yes, throw a little gasoline on it.
And then that Lake City's cop came around. The blonde chick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was hot.
It was very hot.
Yeah, she was. And she knew she was.
Fuck yeah, she did.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck.
Does she still work for Lake Dallas?
Dude, that office changes hands so many times. I have never once seen.
I bet you she
the
works with her
same.
boyfriend at Corinth.
Oh, is that?
Who was her boyfriend?
Her boyfriend worked for. Her boyfriend was a Corinth.
Okay.
I hate to say it. If there's two people in law enforcement, they probably aren't together.
Yeah, that's kind of like Block.
Yeah, because that
Why
means the whole
does the
department's
business
been.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I never knew.
Hey, it's
that
kind of
he
like
was-
that Tennessee.
Yeah.
department.
I didn't know that she was doing this.
How did you not know? Everybody in the whole
What?
fucking squad knew.
Yeah, like when the for what was her name?
I
The officer
forget.
was doing gangbangs and shit and filming it, and like she wanted an open relationships, but her husband
Was it Audrey?
it might have been
Audrey.
her husband didn't know like the extent of it. Like let
Yeah, but
officers run.
he was
Wasn't he a fellow officer too?
No, he was a state trooper.
Fellow officer. That's still
No,
an
he-
officer.
It's not a fellow officer. He was a state trooper. Didn't work for the police department.
Oh, quit arguing semantics. Tomato.
There is a difference between a trooper and a police officer. It's kind of like that.
Ugh.
It's kind of like that if if a trooper was killed,
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Megan Hall.
Megan Hall. I was way off.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I love it. Like photos of married cop Megan Hall, who was fired for having a train ran on her. No bullshit. That's the fucking title.
a train. What?
A train ran on her by 6 male cops while on duty. And she looks like Stewie from fucking Family Guy.
Yes, she does.
So if you want to end the podcast on a pissed off note,
Yeah.
guess who's getting paid setting a new quarterback market and could come in at around $60 million?
I don't want to know. I know. I
believe
don't care. I know. I don't care.
Could
I don't
quite
care.
possibly be the highest paid quarterback this next year in the NFL. Guess who?
I know who it
Give
is.
you one fucking guess.
Dak Press
Yeah.
can't fucking win a Super Bowl.
Dak can't deliver Prescott.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
But Josh Allen has not asked for any more money. They're restructuring his contract so they can get better receivers.
There's
Because
you know
They're losing Gabe Davis, and then they're going to be losing Stephon Diggs here pretty soon.
so there's a theory behind this, right? So
Stephon's going to end up going to the Cowboys.
the quarterback,
I guarantee
the
it.
quarterbacks that
Piss
step,
me off.
the quarterbacks that step up and say, like Tom Brady, I hate to say it, I hate to say his name, but they step up and they say, hey, no, I'm going to take less. Gives more room for you to build a better line to take you to the Super Bowl more times than to step up and say, I'm going to take that fucking $60 million a year and fuck where else you're putting the resources.
Yep.
Good luck.
Okay, so isn't Jimmy Johnson going to
Sometimes you got to give an inch to get a mile.
Yeah, so isn't Jimmy Johnson going to be in the front office?
Yes. Do you think he'll actually be a general manager? I hope to God they hire him as an actual general
I
manager.
bet you he. I
That's the
I
one
am
position
willing
that is
to
missing.
bet in Vegas that Jerry is probably going to give up the general manager position and give it to Jimmy.
And I think here's what's going to
He's
happen.
the reason Jimmy left.
Shut up, asshole.
But I think
We know that.
Hold on.
Everybody
That's
knows
exactly what Jimmy said to Jerry.
Everybody
Shut up,
said
asshole.
that.
You're exactly
Everybody said that.
Hold on.
Everybody
It is
said
a
that.
marketing genius move because Jerry, that's all he's good for is money and marketing a team that sucks dick. There's
And
no
the Cowboys
team
sucks.
that has sucked as much as they are that are worth the value that they are.
Very true.
And
True.
the thing is he realized that in order for him to not have as much hate, if he hires him, it's such a good move financially and marketing wise. Dude, fucking Jimmy Johnson was like a fucking sports announcer on all these different channels and shit. He has such a good following.
He was a coach too.
And he was a coach too. But what I'm saying is,
Miami and
but the
all
thing
that.
is he went on after his coaching career and elevated him to actually one of the lead announcers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that tells me that, like, by him, it's a strategic business move, right? He may hate Jerry Jones, Jimmy. They may hate each other, but at the end of the day, Jerry's all about money. And it's
Yeah.
all about what's going to elevate his team. It's a strategic move. He would be fucking dumb as shit if he didn't hire Jimmy Johnson.
Well, he's considered Troy Aikman as quarterback coach too.
I mean, you're right, but how are we going to keep them happy? Are we going to keep them from arguing?
Here's
No.
what I think is going to happen. I think he's going to hire Jimmy Johnson.
They're going to argue,
think-
and he's going to quit the next year.
I think he's going to step down the next year or 2 years, and then he's going to have his son take over the team. And son is going to work directly with Jimmy Johnson. And I think Jimmy Johnson will now be the face of the Cowboys when he steps down. I would take bets on this on fucking, like, seriously, if we could bet on this on Vegas odds, I'd put 1,000 on it. I guarantee
probably
that's
are
gonna
right
happen.
now. They probably are right
Like,
now.
where's the best? Hey, anybody listening out there, is there a line
Okay.
for this? Let me know. I'll fucking bet on it.
Okay,
Put
so
$1,000 on it.
okay, so hold on. So
what?
hold on, I forgot. Oh yeah, I can't believe. Fuck you.
I'm
I
tired.
cannot believe that Jimmy is about to be 80 years old.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He looks
he's old.
fucking good.
He's old, bro.
yeah, he looks good for 80.
Wow.
Yep.
William Shatner's 90 something. He looks similar.
Hell yeah, he looks good for 90 something.
All right, I saw him in person. He's not doing so well.
He looks a lot better than a lot of 90-year-olds, though.
Does he look
Like,
better than Clint Eastwood? Clint Eastwood's fucking 98.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood looks rough.
Yeah, but
Oh, does
Eastwood,
he? I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
but Eastwood, I mean, that guy keeps
His
going.
last two movies, he looked pretty rough. The Mule,
Well, yeah.
Mule and Gran Torino. I mean, he was like his
Even in Trouble with the Curve, he looks bad. But I mean,
I haven't heard that one.
oh yeah, that's a good movie. Trouble with the Curve. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. I mean, you know, whatever.
No, I know.
folks.
Andy's pussing out.
I need some sleep.
I need to see.
All right, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We will catch you
alcohol.
It's as always. It's a pleasure.
whenever Pissy Pants over here is done. Pissy
Okay.
Pants, Possum Patrick, Pissy Pants, Quad P.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm done.
All right, cool. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll catch you next Tuesday. Do we have any guests coming in next Tuesday? What we got going on?
I don't think we do, unless
I
somebody.
know one of the Tuesdays I'm gonna be out of town. It's not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that.
Yeah, I think that's when I'm going to be out of town.
Yeah, you're gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be out of town.
No podcast that day.
No podcast unless I might try to
What
do
Tuesday?
the 11th or whatever.
Yeah, whatever after
March
the 8th.
11th?
Whatever's after the 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, so that'd probably be 11th.
Yeah, because I gotta find
Uh,
the dog kennel.
No, okay, so
You
11th.
know what?
11th,
I'll have
to
I'll
12th.
have some guests in.
12th is Tuesday.
I'll have some guests in. I'll just get the code from
12th.
Devin.
Yeah,
And I'll have some
I was right.
guests in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12th. Yeah,
March 12th. We're not having one.
we're not having one March 12th.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, just so y'all know, March 12th, we're gonna be out of town. I'll be in Atlanta. Andy's gonna be in Yogi Bear's pants. I don't know.
Eating those nuts.
You be
Eating
careful.
them nuts.
You be careful out there. That's city fucking. That's
Oh yeah, Hotlanta, and I haven't been out there in fucking years. So.
That is a fucking dangerous city, dude. I'm telling you, man. Everybody's getting murdered out there.
Your face.
Oh, wonderful.
Your face is dangerous.
I'll make sure to never leave my fucking hotel room.
Anyway,
Don't.
I don't even know where I'm staying, honestly. Fuck.
with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
All right, everybody. Thank you. Love you long time. If you haven't liked, subscribe, do so now and turn on them notifications. That way you'll never miss an amazing episode of the FU podcast.
even when we're not having an amazing episode, you can still catch our podcast.
Yes.
Anyways,
No, they're
The
all.
reason why we wouldn't have an amazing episode is because Andy's an asshole and he keeps interrupting everybody.
oh,
On
What do you
that
got to say? What do you got to say about that?
such a little short
Fuckhead.
dude with such a big fucking mouth.
You know what? That's what my dad used to say.
All right. Love you long time. Catch y'all later.
All right, see y'all later on. Bye, bye, bye.
Deuces.
Bye, bye.